Hello.
Hello. I'm more of a Sonic guy when it comes to milkshakes, fast food.
Hello?
Yeah, we're
Hi.
here.
I know I can't hear them though.
Hi.
I can hear him.
Why are you yelling?
Turn us up. Bruce.
You've always been all the way up is the problem, and then Michael's got to do like weird shit to boost it.
Yes, Michael is. They're sharing a mic,
I
so
understand that they're sharing a mic. I'm just saying like,
It's weird because our mouths are almost touching.
Yeah.
ooh,
uh,
ooh.
so if one of y'all turns to the left and one of y'all turn to the right,
Whose
Yeah, it's
mouth
sort of like
is almost touching more though? Who's the top?
Definitely me. I'm lighter.
okay. We've reached the end of this conversation.
Oh. Did one of you finish?
Where we last left our brave heroes.
Oh. It's gonna be one of those games, is it? Straight to the point. Alright,
we were butchering some rats, were we not?
oh yeah, that's right.
Something. Ryan is now needs to be executed.
Yeah, maybe.
Put him down.
Down, down, down. Burning ring of
Down.
fire.
Goblin.
We had just retreated back to the cave, right? We didn't even take a rest. We're just back in the sewers. We're just back in that chamber, right?
We're still in the same room we
Where
left
the
off.
fuck is the...
Right next to the safe.
Yeah. And,
And there may or may not be a number of other people outside the door. And
Oh yeah, that's right. Pull up the thing.
I'm fucking trying to, dude. It's not in the right folder. It was like in the folder for like two or
no,
like it was in the folder
Ryan,
for whenever you were originally there. Okay.
Ryan thought I didn't have Discord pulled up, even though it's on a huge monitor right in front of him.
Oh.
I'm near
32 inch.
That's only called
I like the idea that 32 inches is somehow a big monitor.
It is 1440p though.
Yeah, mine's a 1440 as well. Considering you have like 20-inch, four 20-inch monitors, that's pretty big.
I have three 24-inch ones.
I have 55-inch monitors.
Yeah, there you go. See, my dad's got three like 40 50 inches and 40 to 50 inches, and then he's got two like 30 inches.
The entire south-facing wall of my apartment.
That makes you're like one step away from being like an evil villain.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I guess I should I guess I should stream this to you guys, shouldn't I?
I mean, that's kind of important.
Yeah, you would think so.
Okay, yeah, yes, this is how I remember it. Were we gonna drag the were we gonna
Actually,
drag
hold
the
on. Let me
stage?
stop the stream real quick because I need to do some things off.
I mean, we can do theater tonight here.
Well, no, I need to move things around that you can't see.
Oh, because people are reacting. We got you.
Yeah.
Playing some D&D.
You want to play a little D&D with us?
We'll make you a little
We can
artificer
we
class.
pull you up a character sheet real quick.
Anyone have an artificer class? My artillery army brother-in-law can have.
Oh God.
Just throw bombs at people.
Let's
I
see.
can grab a level 7 fighter.
Yeah,
Just out of your ass.
all of you. We've got Matt and we've got Drew. Matt lives in Texas and Drew lives in.
I live in a
He
pineapple.
lives in a one-room shack in the Tennessee mountains, and I live on.
It's the Appalachian Mountains, you dolt.
For him, Brokeback Mountain was a narrative.
It's biographical.
An autobiographical account of his grandfather's meeting. They just mix the old cowboy cocktail.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, yes, the cowboy cocktail. I've heard good things about that.
It's your sheet.
Alright, let's see.
Oh my God.
It's not even fair.
Ryan, your current hit points are supposed to go down here, not up here.
Alright.
Watch stream.
So,
Watch stream.
Oh, is that a bear? A werebear. That's not fair. No fair for the werebear.
It is a werebear, yes.
That's not fair because I've been in forbearance for the past 2 sessions.
You've been barely holding on.
I like forbearance better.
Well, just bear with us for a bit, and
we need to quickly decide if we're going to murder everyone in here or if we're gonna grab the safe and bail.
that's a good question.
If we're killing everyone, like, we can do that. If they're gonna come to us, we can choke point them. But I can't really afford to be hit anymore.
Oh, because you're pussy?
No, because I'm running out of spell slots.
Oh.
Okay, if you... Let's see. There we go.
Just assumed it had something to do with, like, your genitalia. Oops. So what's your guys's... what's Yin's plan?
Are we murdering all these fucks, or...
Are we?
I don't know if it would be considered murder, per se. Morally speaking, at least.
I think it would be considered justice, but...
I don't know about justice, but...
They're monsters. They're societal monsters. They're worse than Bill Clinton.
Legally speaking, they're humanoids.
Legally speaking, they're only half humanoid.
No.
I mean, way on this. Is that girl that everyone goes fucking nuts about?
Oh, time to let the cat in.
Yep. Michael, I did just throw a level 7 barbarian in the general chat in case anybody needs a impromptu character.
It's pronounced Barbaron.
Yeah, no, he went back over to hang out with everyone else.
I figured.
He couldn't handle being in such a cool atmosphere.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Ah! Drop my pencil.
Yep.
Alright, so...
You write in pencil.
What?
You write in pencil.
For some things I do. The other things I use pen.
And what about your own blood?
It's too thin.
Yep.
It's been watered down. Also, it's flammable. So, what's your plan, boys?
Are we killing or dipping?
Can Hallie see what's around the corner? Does
No.
she have? It'll be hard if I can't see anything. Do we hear anything?
Yeah, you hear people milling about. And you hear me letting the cat out.
Well, if they're just milling and not groaning in rage or something, I mean, that's something.
He's killed like 8 people.
You know what?
Wait.
Girl.
I think we need to go and try to negotiate here. There's from what I remember, it's more of them than there are of us.
They have a cave troll.
Wow, Kian's got a great memory.
And Kian's gonna go over to the door. Yes, it's probably a wonderful idea, but yeah, he's gonna make his way over to the door.
Oh, that door.
Yes.
Right.
Was it still locked, or was it is it
It's
open?
closed, but it's not locked.
Is there like a latch or like a swing, like one of those sliding things he can slide as like lookout?
No.
Is there anything heavy we could put in front of it?
You're standing on a table with a chair, and there's like 3 or 4 bookcase or
Oh.
dressers in there.
Okay,
There's also a
Hallie's gonna
safe.
try to pile stuff up against the door.
I don't think that's gonna hold.
Does
Why
the
don't we?
door
Why don't we just
close?
talk to the? Why don't we just talk to the bastards?
For many reasons.
Because we've killed a lot of them and we're now
Oh,
holed up.
we killed a few rats. I don't think they seemed that.
They're all rats, Kian. They're all rats.
Yes,
Besides
but I
the-
don't think they seemed that friendly to each other. They did. We did see them rip each other apart not too long ago.
Are you implying that we should invite them over for dinner and feed them?
No, I think we can probably come to some kind of agreement with the boss. We
Did
we did last time, did we not?
Barely. He wanted to eat us. Hallie's gonna reach for the nearest chair.
It's the one that's... It's the only chair. Well, I guess you could get one of these two. It's this...
Pavel, help me with this table, you weak bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also vote that we just block up the entrance, take the safe, and bail back into the sewers.
By the time I pick that safe open, they're probably going to be swarming in here. Why
Well,
don't we,
we'll
like
deal
I
with that.
said, diplomacy might be an option here.
We just need to bail. There's nothing in here that we could possibly need besides.
Fine. Okay, he'll try and shrug, and then Kian's going to say, suit yourself. And
He's gonna try and shrug.
No,
He's going to make his way back over toward the safe then.
Yeah, pick the safe.
Pick the safe. We got the door. All right. Hallie and Pavel are going to, or Hallie and I should say, are going to struggle and try to put the desk like cantwise into the door. Does the door open towards us or away from us?
That's a 26, by the way, in the safe.
Towards you.
We begin to pile up everything we can in front of the door.
Alright.
Kian's going to try his hand at some safe cracking, so yes, he goes...
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it! Alright, you get the first number of the combination. It's a 4.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Alright. Let's do a few more here. Rolling. Let's get this dial rolling.
Want us to do any rolls for moving the desk?
No. Well, sure, yeah, let's do a strength check with advantage because he's helping you. Alright, you got the second number. It's a 2.
Yes. Actually, I might be able to roll a little bit.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay.
You end up just scraping the desk along the ground.
17 on the last one.
Alright, the last number is a 0.
Does the swing open?
It does swing open. The combination was 420.
I knew what it was after you said the first number, but I wanted to stay in character here.
It is 420 blaze.
Yeah, it actually says blaze it as well. There's a letter portion of the safe.
Okay, so what does Kian see when he appears inside?
Boiling oil shoots out at his eyes, blinding him permanently. No.
Kitty litter descends upon the room.
There's 3 gold bars and a little pouch of gold.
Is it like a big pouch, small pouch?
A little pouch.
Any documents or anything else?
No.
That's
Okay.
Okay, that's all the contents. He's just gonna kind of chuck them into his bag and look out the door and say, cleared it out.
Run away!
You guys got the door?
Could let me run a hypothetical by you, Agar. If I were to consider the hinges of the door made of metal, correct?
Mm-hmm.
If if one could suppose that the hinges should be in one piece, though they are in two pieces, and to use them together, say with a cantrip that fixes things, maybe mend it.
Let's see. Hold on.
Pretty way to extrapolate a cantrip here.
Nope.
Fuse the door together.
Not with mending. You can't.
Damn. All right, let's just run. Time to go.
All right. There's a shake at the door. You guys running out?
We're gonna run.
All right. You escape into the tunnels,
Being pursued.
and now you're back where you started.
Yes, it
We were gonna double back and go up the ladder and what was it like
I think we were just gonna go south, right?
Here's my suggestion. I think we should go to SF-34 to the west, and then down that south passage and along the passage that would take us to SF-53, because that is
Right,
in the
you're
direction
going to
of-
SF where?
So
53.
SF-34 first, and then down directly south to the where it hits the other one, and then down southeast
Oh, to F53.
to eventually get to 53.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. By the way, are we being pursued? By the way, from whoever it was that first did order?
Do a
Perception?
perception. Yeah.
All right, I'll give you. I'll take that one. Let's see.
How generous. Ooh.
That's 20.
Not as far as you can tell.
They don't seem interested in following. Well, lead the way, Pavel.
Back on. Mic on.
All right, cool. So we're
Mic off.
going.
Mic back on.
Yeah, it's loud. So yeah, we're going to SF-34.
Do the Indiana Jones animation.
I'm thinking more. I'm thinking more to the Benny Hill theme.
Yeah. Well, the Indiana Jones animation with the Benny Hill music.
Them Duke boys are at it again.
How long have we been traveling without resting for?
It has been about 6-7 hours.
So it's probably about 4 in the evening then.
4 or 5, yeah.
I propose a long nap.
Let's go. How safe is this? This is the alcove where we got ambushed last time.
This is the one where we fought the night guy.
Dan, let's go down. Let's go a little further down. We have a few more hours before it gets dark.
Before
Yeah,
it gets
okay.
before it gets
Yeah,
dark,
alright.
you said.
Southwards we go.
It's like the opposite of the Underground Railroad. But we are underground.
Why does it being dark matter, Matt?
The other two can't see in the dark.
Well, it's dark down here anyway.
It's not
I
pitch
can.
black. There's sewer grates above us that are
That
shot.
well, no, they don't illuminate anything though.
Also, fuck you. I have dark vision.
Oh yeah. Fuck
Also,
you,
Hallie
Matt.
has her-
Fuck you.
Hallie has the-
And it's just Hallie here.
With a giant built-in flashlight on a tiara.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, let's keep going then.
Well, so she can see within 30
It's
feet.
like a minor hat.
But yeah, no.
It's like a very. It's
To
like a very.
be clear
elegant
though,
minor.
it is pitch black down there without torchlight.
Yeah.
So,
Well, let's
Hallie,
keep going
take up the
then.
lead.
all right.
So Hallie takes the lead with her pearl exposed.
Hallie, with the pearl exposed, she can see less far than any of you guys can.
Oh, okay. I misread that situation.
I mean, it's just 30 feet. So, all right.
Well, we're supposed to head south, right?
This is
Yes.
south.
Which is what I assume is like a utility hallway. Not like a proper sewer.
What's that? What's that SF? What is SF70?
That's one of the sewers underneath the palace.
Oh, that might be an interesting detour.
Let's see. All right. All right. You arrive at SF53. This is it's fairly. It's much more destroyed than any of the other ones have been. There's like rubble all along the sides of the walls.
Would we know of any earthquakes that have happened here recently?
You can do a history check. And water is dripping down on you from above. What'd you say?
You made this map, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Thanks.
All right. So where do we come out at?
Right here.
Well, this might be a good enough place to camp for tonight.
Okay.
Almost like lakeside, you know.
That lakeside kind of rocky outcropping looks pretty raised up. You can see out across the room.
Sorry. Those go all the way to the ceiling.
Oh.
So there's a door that we just came in behind us, and then there's a door in front of us on the other side.
Yeah, you hear this. Make a perception check, by the way, everybody. And then, did nobody else wanted to make a history check?
You asked for a history check?
Well, somebody said something about making a history check.
I'll do a history check. Oh shoot, where's my plus?
There's your perception. It's a 22.
All right, nice. Everybody good. All right. So Pavel.
History is not his strong suit. At least this kind of history.
Yeah, you guys are not aware of any history of earthquakes.
Hold on, no, that was my perception. This is my history. I have a +4 for history.
Okay. Well, you got a 22 on your perception though, so pretty good.
Brian is rolling on his phone, by the way.
That makes sense, and that's cool. I like that.
Oh, shit.
Shit. Fuck.
It's going really slowly.
Shit. Piss. Fuck.
Ooh, the history is 23. History check for 23.
Wow. Yeah. So there in this area of the city there have been in the past there have been some minor earthquakes, which you know is very unusual for Waterdeep, because there are like magical charms on the that shield the city from any of the negative effects of having a massive subterranean underdark and sewers and all that stuff. So there's basically like a magical enchantment that keeps the city from collapsing down. So it's very unusual that there be earthquakes.
We're probably going in the right direction then.
Is there an Underdeep?
There's an Underdark, yeah.
Cool.
And a lot of the most common entrances are in Waterdeep. Anyway, so with the perception though, you hear like a grinding and a crushing sound in the walls.
Oh.
Does it sound like this? We like the pool. It's nice and cool.
No, it doesn't.
It's just like a rumbling, like kind of like the sound of like a building settling.
Sounds like somebody is chewing on ice.
Oh,
That's not great. Not bad.
And is each square 5 feet on this? Or,
So it's
like, what's the?
this is whoops. This right here is a square.
Okay.
And then the floor tiles.
Yeah. If you look over, on the side here, you can see that this is the square.
Yeah, the dashed lines.
Yeah.
Okay, I can kind of make that out. And each of that is 5 feet. Like that square is 5 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
So this chamber's like 40 feet long-ish, like rough in the 40, 50 feet.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 55 feet.
Okay. So Keenan can see all the way to the end.
yeah, with his 90 feet of dark vision, he can.
Yeah. So So Hallie squints into the distance. I don't see anything.
Ian's gonna look across the room and then look up.
The roof, there's a few holes in it where the water's dripping in, but other than that,
Hallie's gonna walk up to the pool to the left and inspect it to see if it's fresh water that they can replenish their canteens.
all right, make a survival check.
What's my survival, Michael?
Your survival is. I should really like.
18.
Wow. It is potable water, yes.
Okay, Hallie will tell everyone else and then she's gonna refill her canteen, and then after everyone else refills their canteen, she jumps into it and begins to vigorously scrub herself.
All right, so it's only about. Oh, I gotta let the cat in.
Allie's been waiting for this moment.
So, don't worry. Kian kind of looks over at you, and he sees as he kind of rifles around. And yeah. So you see as Kian kind of looks over at you, and he rifles around like the small, like little side pack on his backpack, and he pulls out a bar of soap, and he pulls out like you see him flick a pocket knife and cut off about a dime size wedge of soap, and he hands it over to you.
Make sure you write down on your sheet that you now have 18 20. You have 18 20ths of a bar of soap.
I'm marking that down on Ryan's sheet.
I have 1/20th or 1/10 of a bar of soap.
2/20.
No, it's 2/20ths. In Faerun, they don't simplify fractions.
We don't reduce fractions.
2/20ths of our soap. It's down. We're good.
All right. So yeah, that's probably enough to clean. You know.
Does Hallie gain inspiration?
You no longer have disadvantage on all clean rolls, on all like everybody has advantage on smell checks against you until now.
You no longer have disadvantage on persuasion checks.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
It's like you climb out of the sewer. It's like, excuse me, I am a noble.
Now, to be fair, this is only like it's only like maybe a foot deep.
So she can lay out it.
Well, yeah, no, she it's just like she goes to jump into it, and it's a bit painful.
It goes up to like her like mid calf.
Yeah, it's I don't know if you've ever dropped, your entire body weight on your tailbone that's encased in armor, but I imagine it doesn't feel very good.
I do that frequently.
Oh, okay. I play D&D in a full plate.
Yeah,
Full plate armor.
I mean, it's better that it isn't like 20 feet deep and she just jumped in a full plate armor.
Yeah, she just disappears into the darkness. Hallie has found the city of Amun Kalora.
Achievement unlocked.
She drowns 1 minute later.
Yeah, sadly. Okay, so. Oh my god, this fucking. Gotta let the cat out.
Just leave your door open.
He's not going to do that.
All the bugs will get in.
I wouldn't do that.
All the bugs.
If I leave the door open, I can hear my nephew running around and yelling upstairs, and the temperature in my room rapidly changes, and I can hear my brother in his room. And then other people can also hear me, so I don't like doing that.
Yeah,
I don't
like having my door open.
Yeah, and she's usually not like this. She's just my nephew's here, and so she's like she's anxious.
Upset.
Yeah, she does not. She doesn't not like it when he's here. Okay. So the grinding and chewing sound gets closer.
That's not great. But nothing visible through the other door yet.
No, it's coming from the right side of the room.
Oh, okay. I have a question.
Shoot.
Are there giant earthworms in Faerun?
Are there giant what?
Earthworms?
Do a history check.
This is not great. I was hoping for an easy no, there aren't. But now I'm worried.
Just the fact that I'm making you roll means that there are.
Yeah. What is the value of this bag of gold dust?
It's just gold. It was just 200 gold.
So 12.
Yeah, you are aware of there are giant worms that exist.
That's not great.
Typically
Alright.
much lower below the ground, but they've been known to go to the surface from time to time.
All right, team. Well, we either push on, and because we don't like the grinding sound, or we make camp regardless.
We can investigate the grinding sound.
I mean, it seems to just be coming from a pile of rubble, though. Would that be like, how do we investigate a pile of rubble as tall as the ceiling?
Carefully.
Better than
And with
better
scaffolding.
than not investigating it is going to bed.
Well, I said we either push on or we do something about it.
Why don't we do something about it and then make camp?
What do we do about it? What do we do
We
about
go
it?
and look and see what's causing the noise.
A giant worm basement.
It's coming from the right. Let's go to the right and see what's on the right.
Pavel pushes Hallie towards the right and then hides behind Ian.
Kian pulls out his bow and he'll kind of
Okay, so it's like
follow 10 feet, probably 10 feet behind.
okay, so Pavel is behind Kian, who's behind Hallie, 10 feet behind Hallie. Okay, there you go. As you approach the rock wall, Hallie,
You know, ER headlight on headlamp like, on full bright. Right?
headlamp on,
Yes.
full bright, not a headlamp. Does not actually emit light, and there's no light settings, but everything else you said was right. Also, it's not a headlamp; it's a necklace. So,
True.
Oh, that's right.
but everything else you said was correct.
Well, proceeding.
Yeah. Anyway, splinters of rock start to drop down onto you from the roof, and the rubble starts to cave in on itself. A large circular maw appears out of the wall.
God damn it. God damn it.
It's about
Do I need to try to avoid the debris, or
no, it's not huge debris. It's just like little chips,
Oh.
gravel. It's about 10 feet in diameter.
and it's above me, right?
It's coming out of the middle of the wall, right at you.
Can I make a quick nature check?
Make a check to see if you shit yourself too. Only for Kian.
Does Pavel fucking hate that this is a worm? The answer is yes.
Does he dislike worms in general, or is it just like a? What was the nature check for?
To see if Kian knows what this is.
Yeah, Kian knows that it's a purple worm. Weird.
Kian's is gonna look over at Hallie and Pavel and say, "We need to move now." And you see as he books it straight across to the other door. And you can tell there's a little bit like from his voice that he is just absolutely like.
Are you gonna dash?
I'm gonna bonus action dash, cunning action to the door.
Thank you.
I can
Thank you
get
for
there.
using the technically. All right. The door's locked.
Action to get the sucker open now.
All right. It's rusted shut.
The whole door is like it's rusted shut.
It's rusted shut. The whatever the lock mechanism or whatever it is, it's the metal is stuck together. So you need to make a strength check to see if you can rip it off the hinges.
What is broken about the door?
It's not. I didn't say it's not broke. It's rusted shut.
What part of it is so rusted?
He's looking at my spell sheet, asking if I can mend the door with mending. And the answer is no, because it's larger than 1 cubic foot.
Well, it depends on how liquefied it was.
Is Kian shouting this information back at Hallie?
Oh,
by any chance?
Yeah, he said.
Roll initiative, by the way, guys.
Yeah, this is gonna go poorly.
I don't appreciate your attitude, man. I spent so much time designing this encounter for you, and you're just like, no, I'm just kidding.
I don't care about
There's your initiative, by the way.
Whoa, baby! How you like that initiative? Matt says. Oh. How do you like that one? Ryan says.
I counter with my own shitty initiative.
I see your 24 and I lower you a 5. I see your 5 and I lower you a 3.
Fuck.
It could be worse, said Pavel.
Wow. Okay, guys. All right, Kian. So that was your first turn, by the way.
Still have an action.
Yeah. I'm just saying that. Yeah, that was part of your turn. I forgot to say to roll initiative before that. So what's Kian doing at this door?
Actually, how rusty are these hinges?
With the right leverage.
It's not. I mean, it's pretty bad, but it's not impossible to overcome. You don't think?
Yeah.
So it's about as rusty as you'd expect a metal door to be in a damp, humid sewer.
Okay, Kian is going to think for a sec about what he has in his pack. And, yes.
Kian pulls out his Excel spreadsheet. He gets out his wireless Lenovo laptop and wireless mouse.
Kian is going to reach into his handy backpack, of all things, and he's going to grab a bottle of acid. And as an action, pour it on the... probably the top... If there's 2 hinges, he's pouring it on the top one.
Okay. Very nice. So the acid eats away at the hinges, and it starts to slowly. I imagine. I mean, you pour half on one and half on the other.
Sure. I mean, whatever. He'll start on the first one and see how far that goes.
Okay. So you start pouring it out, and you see that you pour out like a quarter of it, and it starts to slowly eat its way through the first hinge, and you think that if you poured about another quarter of it, you'd be able to finish off that hinge and have the other half for the bottom one.
As he was pouring it, he gazed at, he would just dump half of it on. He would just dump half on the first one.
Okay, and then half on the second one.
Yeah.
Okay. By your next turn, you those hinges will be dissolved.
Good. And I'll take off that 1 bottle of acid off my inventory.
All right. 10/10 of the bottle of acid.
Yes. That's Kian's turn.
Faerun has just now discovered fractions, and it is enamored by them. Everything is represented in fractions. All right, so it is now it's now Perpworm's turn, and it's going to slither over towards Kian.
Hallie gets away. It's a large creature.
I'll allow it.
Alright, bro. You need to attack this thing.
Okay. I'm slowly. Does it? Oh, nat 20.
Ooh, baby. Pavel, cancel it.
Oh,
Mikey,
Yeah.
Mike,
Cancels it.
come on, man, help me out here.
no, I'm good.
You're a dick.
Fuck you. Fuck you and your giant worm.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
That do.
Let's go up. You gotta.
Smite it. Hey, smite this sucker. Actually, you know what? Hear Kian shout out as he sees you swing at it. So let's see. Don't let up!
I like that. Slightly nervous Kian is the best Kian. He's got to think fast on his feet. He goes from rubbing soap on shit to rubbing acid on stuff. Just like that.
Shit, it might not be. No, it might not be on this one. I put like a special note in. Because I fucked something up when I found it. Go on. I know, I tried to fix it last week and it fucked up even more. Like, that's the best it is. Well.
You speak Goblin?
I was doing. okay with it. Last week it was +6. 1d8. 6. That's gonna be 10 damage, and then I'm gonna smite it.
2d8. 2d8.
2d8. It's a crit.
Can I just roll another 1d8?
Of course
Yep.
you can, buddy.
Roll. Okay, take this over. My phone's way too fucking slow. Roll for him.
And then roll your double on the smite too. So
Yep.
hopefully you do a little-
Ryan's extra 1d8
Wow, fuck
is
you.
a 1.
It's 7.
So you do
Yeah.
48 smite on the smite though. So unless you want to up smite it.
Or you
I think I only have second level slot. No, see that's wrong. Cancel out all my. I have 1 first level. No, what did I have? Oh, shit. No, I think cancel out 1 second level. I think I only have 2 second level yet. Yeah.
Yeah, do a second level.
And then is it what 5d8?
48, right? Wait, you doubled it. How many d8 is it normally for a smite? 2d8.
Go up.
How far up?
Add
The
one to it.
smites.
If you upcast, it's an extra d8. So that's 68.
Yep.
Right.
Jesus Christ Almighty.
So do 68 damage.
Yeah. Holy shit! It is 68. Yeah. Roll 68.
Jesus Christ, dude. Ooh.
Holy shit.
29.
Yeah, those paladin crits are fucking beefy, dude.
Yeah.
Makes me wanna do
What kind of
level
smite was that?
Divine Smite. Yeah, Divine Smite.
Okay. So he doesn't need to make a save or anything? Sorry. You guys don't know the gender yet.
Yeah, no, nothing extra on that.
I don't want to spoil the gender because, spoiler warning, it's a huge plot point.
Is this thing an undead or a fiend?
No. No, it's not. It's fucking not. Alright, so, as it passes you, Hallie, it's got a stinger on its tail, and it just whips that at you. 32?
Oh my god. Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. Alright, you take 23 damage, and you need to make a con save.
Let's d20 plus 5.
Plus your thing.
Yeah.
Plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no plus 3.
Now, Kian, this is a stupid question. Or Matt, sorry, this is a stupid question. Poison is obviously different from disease, right?
Yes. So
Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know.
Unless the spell says she is poisoned, but poison damage is not.
Yeah.
automatically
I thought so. I
poison.
was just making sure. Just so he didn't pull that out of his ass when I tell him this.
24 pass?
It does pass, but that just means you take half of 40 damage.
Jesus.
No, Jesus can't help you now. Jesus is not in these sewer tunnels right now, brother.
This is why Kian's pretty scared.
If Jesus was here, this none of this would be happening right now, and that door would be fucking open. So don't pray to Jesus, pray to Kian.
Don't worry, it'll be open at the start of his next turn, so he's going to.
Well, the hinges will be open.
We are going to die here.
But yes, you should be able to open it, provided you don't roll like a 1. Okay, and now the worm is going to bite at Kian. Kian, you kind of like look over your shoulder and you just see this huge maw looming over you. It's got serrated teeth all down its throat to stop people from crawling out. 23.
Hit?
Alright.
Hold on.
Make a dexterity save.
Alright.
Hover over it.
Allie, you're looking at Kian, and you see this the gargantuan worm looming over Kian, and then
24.
wow, and then it descends on him and misses, but it nicks him otherwise it would have just gone right down on top of him. Alright, you take 30 damage, Kian.
Yes, I do.
Yes, he does. Alright, Hallie. With your 5 initiative.
Okay. Go back to the map. I need to. Can Hallie run up like along? How far away is Kian from Hallie?
5, 10, 15.
25.
She can get there.
Can Hallie run up alongside Kian?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. And then she's gonna turn around. Ah, fuck.
Get the door
Is
open.
this something
Kian's
from
gonna
what?
look over at you and say, "Get the damn door open!"
Are the hinges destroyed yet?
By now, the hinges have completely dissolved.
Okay.
There's a very acrid scent in the air. It smells like soil and dissolved metal and shit. Well, actually, not like shit anymore. It smells like soap.
Okay. Can Kian help Hallie get the door open?
On his turn, but it shouldn't be hard. I mean, I would say just try to work on it, and if I need to, I can assist on my turn.
Hallie's gonna lower her shoulder and whatever the roll. Hallie's gonna lower her shoulder and launch herself against the door.
Alright, let's get a strength check.
That's the +0. Or plus 1. Strength plus 1.
God, why is your strength suck?
'Cause I don't need it.
Paladin.
Oh! There. Remember when I said you'll probably get it open aside from like a 1? This is the opposite of that. Yeah, you just the door dissolves in front of your shoulder. It buckles in half, just rust and age undoing it. In addition to your shoulder, it's gone. And you're now in the outside of the. Well, you're now able to get out of this room if you want.
Does Hallie have an action left?
No. But you have movement.
Go down. This is to try to help you. Yeah. Let's see what I can do. It's really nothing I can tell you. Yeah.
You can always use a free action to insult the worm. Just keep that in mind.
Well, I wanted to try to command it to flee.
Ooh.
I would recommend just action disengaging and
He
going through the door.
has no action.
Yeah, Hallie flees through the door and shouts encouragement to Pavel.
Remember when I wanted to take a long
Hallie, as you run past it, the worm bites down at you.
She can action this.
She does not have an action.
You're right.
24. 24.
That, what's mine's a 23, so it hits. What the fuck?
All right, make a dexterity save.
Hold on. How?
You can't do that.
Give us a second.
Okay. Roll for me.
What do we
Dexterity.
Yep.
Which is
Plus-
I have proficiency in dex.
Yep. Plus
You're
6.
No, go up.
It would just be a tail attack. It's right. He uses bite.
Huh?
I think it's an OA. It would be a tail swipe.
Can be whatever it wants to be.
Okay, put the question. Oh, yeah. Roll 1d20 plus 22.
Wow. Very good. $21 damage.
Oh god.
It as you go through the door, it slams into the door right behind you, barely hitting you in the back, but still doing a good bit of damage. But you avoid being devoured by the worm. The worm. All right, Pavel.
I'd recommend dashing if I were you.
Yeah, great. I still have to get around it, and if I take that much damage, I'm fucking dead.
Hallie can revive your ass. Get out. Get through there. It's already made an opportunity attack. It can't attack you again.
Run.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash to get around it.
I like the strategy there. You're right. Yeah, it can't make another attack of opportunity. So just run.
I scream.
Hallie
like a
basically
girl
burned
the
its attack of
entire
opportunity, saving you.
Yeah.
Well, it's good because she started this encounter with 80 health. I started this encounter with 17.
Oh my god!
Okay.
I had no idea you were so low.
Fucking take a nap.
Jesus,
Also, I have no spell slots, but that's beside the point.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, Kian.
Bonus action to disengage through the door,
All right.
and then as he turns over his shoulder, you see him pull a wand from his belt and shoot off a fireball through the open doorway straight into the creature.
Ooh, all right.
And he is gonna upcast this sucker.
Can you upcast a wand?
I can. You can do it. It uses an extra slot for every level above. So I have 5 slots left on it. So I'm gonna burn 4, so I don't risk destroying the wand. And I'm gonna do. Let's cast additional. D6. Let's do 3 extra D6. That's 4. Yeah. He'll burn 4 slots on it. And doing 11d6.
All right. Let's see.
Hallie falls to the
A dex
floor.
save.
Yep.
Are we gonna cheese this thing just by attacking it through the door? Like we
No,
just stand-
we're gonna run, but Kian wants to try to slow it down a little bit, so he's firing
slowly.
11d6.
11d6 is not a number, you idiot. Oh wait, no, I see what he meant.
30 damage.
Ooh, pretty good. All right. The fireball hits the worm on the top of its head, and the flames ripple all along down the side of it, and it roars at you, spittle flying out through the doorway at you.
And Kian is then going to take his full movement past to be in front. He'll be a little bit past Hallie and Pavel at this point.
All right,
So Scooby-Doo F.
and then you guys are just gonna keep running down the tunnel.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's everything about this room. And I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Another question.
Uh huh.
Was it going to be a worm in this room, or did you decide it was going to be a worm after I expressed a disinterest in it being a worm?
No, there was legitimate. I had designed this worm encounter beforehand.
He had a token ready of all things.
Well, I have like 500 tokens on my computer.
Oh, that's right. I gave you the token reference sheet. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the trove. Yeah, I've downloaded every single one of the folders there. So.
Was the worm even bloodied?
What?
No.
Was the worm even bloodied?
No.
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 Oh my god.
Let me put it this way. And this is why I had Kian roll for it, because as a player, I knew exactly what this thing was, and I know that a level 15 party would have a hard time taking it on.
Yeah, you could have killed it, I think.
No.
Well,
We would have died terribly. This thing is CR 15.
Yeah, you've killed higher. You've killed like CR 10 stuff though.
That was with assistance and full health and all of our spell slots.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
This is
Well, to be fair, you could probably kill. You might be able to kill it at full health, prepared with but not in this situation. No.
No, that's why Kian was almost shitting his trousers because he knew exactly what this thing was.
All right. Yeah. So the worm, seeing you guys run, it just curls up at the center of the room, and then disappears into the wall.
do not like.
Keep going.
Yep. All right. And then you guys reach the next room.
Can we nap now?
Where are we at?
So you're in SF50.
Scene.
As you enter the room. Hold on.
Does the 50 refer to how many pixels?
Yes, there are 50 pixels used to build this. Where is the thing at? Oh, here it is. All my notes are really out. Nope, that's not the right page. Come on, here we go. There we go. Alright. Another worm comes out of the... No.
It's like if we see another worm, Kian would use that last fireball to cast fireball on the party to put us out of our misery.
Kian jumps into his bag of holding, and flushes himself down the toilet inside of it. Alright, so...
Meta.
Alright, so, once you reach SF50, unlike the other rooms, this one has a hole in the center of the room. And going over the... Alright, you jump in and you die. Anybody else? No, anybody else want to not let me fucking finish? No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, so what's up the hole?
Well, there's nothing up the hole. Matt, that's a silly question.
Heyo!
What's down the hole?
Oh, thank you. No, okay, so, down the hole it's just like a small, it's a small room about the size of a small cellar. And from up here, you don't see anything interesting necessarily in the room.
Well, should we head off to the side and hit a quick nap? We can explore the hole in the morning.
Yeah.
I'll explore your
That's what she said.
Heyo. We're gonna set a watch. We'll set a watch, and on Kian's longer watch, Hallie's gonna wake up and summon Gare Bear. A little bear fit in here.
Mm-hmm. Alright, while you guys roll your watch rolls, I'm gonna go pee in the little boy's room.
Yes. How deep is this hole? Let's take a look. Perception.
Perception?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Y'all two boys go and then Keen will pick up the rest. Yeah.
Fucking worms.
I was gonna say, do y'all guys actually realize like what we were facing?
A wereworm?
No. We're basically you ever read Dune or seen a Dune movie?
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what I'm picturing in my head.
Shalai Halud?
Ooh. We could have.
Do you
I wonder
know?
what kind of wood you can do for taking
yes.
it down.
Do you think you could take on one of those?
No.
That's the
Nope.
equivalent of what we were facing. It was a freaking Shalai Halud.
I'm glad I ran.
Yes. Because otherwise, you would have either had a TPK, or you would have had Kian barreling through that door, leaving y'all's asses behind.
Yeah, I figured Keen would have just left everybody.
And then he
Kian
would've
does not have a
just-
death wish, and he knows what fights he cannot win.
Well, then he would have discovered. It would have been great though because you could have discovered my backup character, Mim, my hag character, like just
Yeah.
lurking in the sewers,
Nah,
just like
man.
Just like literally around the corner.
yeah. She was gathering supplies for her next like
Yes.
cocktail.
Yeah, so, did you ask how deep the hole was right before I left?
Yes.
About like 10 feet, maybe?
That's it?
Yeah. I mean, it's literally like, it's like if somebody, it's like if you were in like an upstairs room and somebody had knocked a hole in on the room above it.
Restore my spell stats and my HP.
Can we see what's down there?
Yeah, it's just a it's just a room the size of a small cellar.
What is the architecture of the room?
It's definitely different than the sewer one. It's not the architecture of a sewer.
History, maybe, perhaps?
Huh?
History, maybe?
You can roll history to see if you know anything more about it. Yeah. But I mean, just right away you can tell it's not the sewer.
Yes, but that's a 13.
13. Yeah, you don't recognize anything distinctive, but on one of the sides of the walls there's a deep jagged crack
Now that Gare Bear has rejoined the party, can Hallie mount him and climb down into the hole to inspect it?
Uh-huh.
Yes, and then Gare Bear's gonna have to go bye-bye again.
No.
There's a small man-sized crack in the wall.
There he
leading
is.
out.
So he's just gonna look into it.
All right, so you look into the crack. So I've written on my page, on one side of the room is a jagged crack just about large enough for a muscular person to squeeze through sideways.
So
So fuck you, Ryan. So no. So fuck you, Ryan.
God damn it.
Hold on. Here's the question.
Yeah.
Does Pavel have the spell reduce?
No.
Does he have the spell reduce, reuse, and recycle?
Can Hallie crawl up Gare Bear's back and like...
Could you have prepared the spell reduce?
I'm not going to.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
He has no interest in playing along with Ryan's bear-related shenanigans, bananigans. There's a dim glow that shines through the crack, kind of like, because the rest of these rooms have been pitch dark, and this next area is not pitch dark.
Okay, Hallie will crawl ahead cautiously to see what you can see.
What do you mean crawl ahead cautious? Are you going through the crack?
Yeah.
Okay, so the crack in the wall, it deposits you out into a large open cavern. It's about 40 to 50 feet tall and 50 feet wide. Although I guess you can't really see that. You can only see 30 feet in each direction.
Is there anything in it?
Within the 30 feet that you can see, there is nothing but blackness.
Go to DM Whispers real quick.
Okay. Dad,
Rat now, and then shapeshift.
you're gonna what?
Can I shapeshift to a rat and sniff around and then shapeshift back?
Yes.
Okay. Does Hallie smell anything?
No, but you do have dark vision within 30 feet, but that's no different than regular. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Hold on.
Plausible
Hold on,
deniability.
hold on. 1 second. Hold on, 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, so now if you switch into the were-rat form rather than regular rat form, yes, you can see within dark vision within 60 feet, and 40 feet away from you, inside the cavern, there's a huge cyclopean stone wall spanning the entire width and almost the entire height of the cavern. In the center of the wall, there's a huge metal door extending the entire length of the wall, and the door is slightly ajar. Carved into the door is the image of a tall, robed, and hooded figure holding a jagged crown above his head.
Do I recognize what the hooded figure is?
No.
Do I recognize the crown?
Yes.
What's the crown of?
It's from one of the visions.
Okay, good. Hallie reverts back to her sexy form
Okay.
Is that what
and
we're
go
calling
back to Hallie is going to
Dude,
crawl.
Matt, Ryan just came out to me. Can you believe this dude's a fucking homosexual?
Did he profess his year-long love for you?
Bro,
Yeah.
year long, decade long.
The rejection was devastating, but I immediately got over it.
He was actually really big about it. Like I'm actually more attracted to him now that I've turned him down.
So here's the plot twist: you actually have a secret crush on his brother.
Yeah, I know, and now we're in a love triangle. It's crazy.
Okay. Hallie,
Do you want to make this a love square?
Hallie will Where does Gare Bear factor in? I love Pentagon.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
Hallie will call back and tell him that she thinks she saw something interesting in this next passage, and of course she summoned Gare Bear at the wrong time, so Gare Bear goes away. Hallie
Matt, did you just say yay?
How dare you? That is beargatry or
Yeah.
bearcism.
Let's take a minute and talk about what this implies.
Like victory.
Yeah, it's a beracism. That's beracism.
You're racist. Doesn't make any sense, but we'll roll with it.
You're a berated.
Let's keep going.
What kind of bear is Gear Bear?
Brown bear.
Brown bear.
Little brown bear.
I think that makes him the beariest of bears.
Yeah, he is. Okay, so are we all gonna go? Are we all gonna go through the muscular man-sized hole in the wall that bears can't fit through?
So we all gain the benefit of a little rest, by the way, right? DM.
Yes. Yeah. You guys slept through the night. Yeah.
My wand regains 4 uses.
Nice. Oh, it's 1d6 plus, or it's 1d6 plus 1.
Yeah, I just rolled the d6 though. So
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Because bears
Nice. Yeah. Okay. That seems more balanced to me because I thought it was kind of OP that I assumed that you would get the whole thing back, and I was like, damn. So you can just literally do like 11d6.
The grizzly bear is brown bear.
But it's really not even that OP anymore. You guys are level 7 now, so.
yeah, it's not. I mean, that's why I thought it would be a good fit for him. So
Well, also, I mean, the pyromania, which is a whole other thing
Yeah, that too.
that you need to talk to a therapist about outside of the game, Matt.
oh, Kian's a little firebug, you know.
I think you're a firebug. No, Kian. I loved when you almost used the fireball in the Waterdeep dock district, and you're like, oh, I thought these were slums. Oh, it's like, oh, as if that's okay. It's like, well, I thought these were, I thought I was just gonna kill like 200 to 300 poor people rather than 1 to 200 dock workers.
Well,
I was no longer rich, so I was unable to screw the rules.
hey, back to the
So
adventure at hand.
So the whole party is gonna go through these, go through the crack in the wall.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Hallie's taking the lead of her necklace.
Well,
Crack me up.
Hallie's necklace only sees 30 feet though, so.
Hallie
But
Hallie
without
laughs
but
nervously.
here's the thing: without the necklace, Kian can't see complete blackness. He can see. His dark vision works in dim light, so he does need her light for his stuff to work.
Well, you can see in good light in that 30 feet, yeah.
Yeah, but if it's pitch blackness, dark vision wouldn't still.
Did Hallie perceive any danger when she looked through? It didn't seem like she did.
No. Now hold on. Just to be clear, you can still see in pitch black, just not as well.
I think it is.
Let me look it up.
I'm pretty damn sure it's.
Just let me look it up just real quick. Okay. So dark vision. The monster can see in dim light within the radius as if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light. So, because it's in darkness, you can see in black and white, but you can still see. You just can't see regularly like you would be able to in dim light.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, so,
So what does Hallie see?
well, Hallie doesn't see anything because she can only see within 30 feet. But do you go outside too, Kian?
I'll call her back over her and kind of ask her, see anything?
I thought I saw like a wall.
Dead ends?
No. Thought I made out a dim crown. like a statue with the dim crown.
Interesting. I guess. Is Pavel down the hall already, or is he still back with me?
He's back with you.
Crown. That sounds like we might be heading toward the right place.
Hallie?
Yes, that's what I thought.
She says after 10 to 15 seconds.
She was processing.
Because she had to think.
Oh, okay, let's go check it out.
All right, so Matt, Kian, as you go through the crack, you're deposited into a large open cavern, about 40 to 50 feet tall, and 50 feet wide. About 40 feet away into the cavern, there's a huge stone wall that spans the entire width and almost the entire height of the cavern. In the center of the wall is a huge set of metal doors, extending almost the entire length of the wall. The door, you can tell even from here that the doors are just slightly ajar. Carved deep into each of those doors is the image of a tall, robed, and hooded figure who's got both arms held aloft, holding up a jagged crown.
Yep, that's the place.
Yep. That'll do ya.
So how do you suppose we're gonna get these things open?
Well, like I said, they're already ajar. First of all, you can't tell from here how much they're ajar, but they're already a bit open.
All right. Anything else in the room?
No, there's no the entire the rest of the cavern is completely empty. There's like some like cave spiders scurrying about, but there's nothing that's interesting.
How big are the cave spiders?
About the size of your hand, maybe. But they're
Allie screams really loud.
they're scary, but they're definitely not dangerous.
She drops down to the floor by Kian.
Fair enough.
There. Let's get Pavel and let's get him moving.
I'm following. I'm
Come,
following
Pavel.
along.
Pavel, your cock gets stuck on one of the rocks.
I'm not your cat.
Yes, you are. You're my scary cat.
I look back and see Hallie scratching Pavel behind the ear.
Between my shaggy hair and hood, you cannot reach my ears. As a point of interest.
Does Pavel have shaggy hair?
Yes.
Okay.
Pavel has black shaggy hair and a hood up at all times.
Well, I knew the hood and the mask and the black hair. I didn't know it was shaggy. I don't know why, but I pictured him as the kind of person that would be either bald or he'd keep his hair neat.
No, I have long black hair.
Shoulders, ears.
So let's see.
And this is like a Phantom of the Opera style mask. Or?
It's it's a full face, black velvet with silver inlay mask.
Yes.
It's like the kind of mask that in a Kingdom of Heaven, or if you play Crusader Kings, the people with leprosy would wear.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. No, dude, he looks cool as shit.
My character is fucking badass.
Yeah, bald one.
He also has like a gilded codpiece.
He does have a cod piece, doesn't he? I forgot that. I remember that. Was it like a skull cod piece or what was it, Michael?
That's very metal if you think about it.
No, it's very metal.
What
It-
the fuck are you guys talking about?
No, yeah, no. I remember I said, is it like a Blackadder style cod piece? And you said,
I
yeah.
don't remember having. I don't remember a cod piece at all.
Yeah, I have it. It's in my notes.
That's hilarious. That is great.
If it's in Matt's notes, it's canon.
Anything in Matt's notes are always canon. That's why I hold him to such high standards. I
I do not remember a cod piece.
love the yeah. If it's in Matt's notes, it's canon. That's great. All right. So yeah, you guys are in this cavern, in front of these doors.
Is there any writing on the doors?
There's no writing on the doors. But Ken, you recognize the crown as the one that you're in the person that your ancestor in the vision that you had put on Sarek's head.
How if I look at the floor like because assuming this thing hasn't been open in like ages, that I'm gonna study the dust like around like the door itself, like from where the door's opened.
Yeah, yeah. Make an investigation.
Yeah, because I'm curious like how long ago these doors were opened. So.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
That's yeah. So there's no difference in the dust on it. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there's no difference in the dust on the it looks like nobody has been in this room since these doors were opened. There's no disturbance in the dust from the doors being opened. I mean, it's all, as even as you'd expect, the accumulation of dust to be in an empty cavern. But it looks like these doors were opened around the time that the cavern was abandoned, if not at the exact same time. Either way, it's been so long that you would not be able to tell.
Hallie checks to see how ajar the door is.
Let's see. There is enough room between the doors for a medium-sized bear to move through. I've written down.
Fuck. Guys, we should take a long rest.
You don't need to take a long rest. You have enough spell slots.
Yeah, but
You can ritual cast it, right?
no, that's really prepared.
Ritual cast it, right?
I'll just go in without a bear.
Hold on. How does ritual casting work?
It's the duration, the casting time plus 10 minutes.
So
But if it's a ritual, I'm not sure if the Fine Steed has a ritual component.
it takes like an hour plus 10 minutes, and you don't use a spell slot?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
Okay. So I guess that's let's see. So it's Fine Steed. How do you see if it's ritual?
I'm checking now.
That's a drain.
I don't think it is.
It doesn't say it on the thing. I don't know how you determine it though.
It would say if it was.
Okay. So you can expend an hour if you want on this.
It's 10,
We
10
absolutely
minutes. It's 10
do.
minutes if you just use the spell slot, right?
No, dude, it's a full hour, bro. Oh my god, dude, it's fucking 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Why have we been doing a full hour?
For what?
For the summon steed, haven't we?
Yeah, I don't think we've been needing to. Oops.
God, I feel like an idiot.
No, we've been doing 1 hour on Find Familiar, not Summon Steed.
Well, no, we've been doing Fine Steed. We have been doing Fine Steed at 1 hour, and I get that's clearly mistaken. So my apologies. You get back. Hallie is, let's say, 4 hours younger.
Oh, good. That's actually several pimples go away.
Yeah.
No, like ritual spells would be stuff like commune or augury, identify, find familiar, silence, that kind of stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah. We're doing Fine Steed, not Fine Familiar.
I mean,
Okay, so Gare back?
it's mainly divination spells, and I think that's the biggest one is just divination.
All right. So
So what you're telling me is Gare back.
yeah. So y'all are okay with waiting 10 minutes for Gare Bear?
Yeah,
No.
10 minutes.
Hallie
Matt,
knocks Pavel out.
Matt, your mic got really quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm just I was putting my headset back on.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. All right.
I'll wait 10 minutes.
Okay.
Hallie immediately mounts Gare Bear 10 minutes later.
Yeah. Stalacite
How does she mount him?
shoots down from the roof and kills Pavel.
Hallie uses
Kian would like to use his reaction to try to shoot the stalactite midair.
All right. Make a ranged attack. It's a critical hit. The Stalacite is destroyed, and Pavel lives. D&D's a great
Star
game.
Wars music starts to play.
All right. So yeah. You guys pass between the two doors. I mean, just resting your hands on them. You know, trying to part them, and they don't budge at all. They must weigh. I mean, they weigh an inconceivable amount. The door deposits you out into another cavern. This one has got a slightly slower roof than the other one, but the doors passing through the doors reveals a collapsed and ancient palatial structure. Kian, you recognize this as the building that houses the council chambers that you went to in your vision. The once mighty structure has collapsed in on itself for a large part under the weight of the centuries of construction and progress above. You feel a dark energy emanating out of the building.
Does Hallie detect any undead or fiends within 60 feet?
No. But Hallie also knows that 60 feet does not extend all the way to the door of the building, so.
Okay.
A fine gray dust covers everything here. It's like it's almost like stepping in in snow. There's literally like 2 or 3 inches of dust all over the cavern. Hopefully none of you have allergies.
Hallie begins sneezing.
Yeah, Hallie obviously Hallie shits herself. You know, Hallie goes into anaphylactic shock. Does anybody have an EpiPen? Somebody please. No, there's a crumbling cobblestone path that your footsteps reveal, leading from the gateway all the way to the palatial structure. The palace's main entrance has been covered over with rubble, but you can see that a single side entrance is visible that hasn't been covered up.
Should we take it?
Does Kian remember the way?
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean by that?
He was led from the in the beginning of the vision, I mean, wasn't he like led into like the council from like into the main chamber?
I mean, okay. So do you remember how to get into the council chamber?
Yeah.
Well, okay. So yeah, okay. So you guys go up to the you go up to the side entrance that is open, and Kian is. The whole party is deposited in into this empty room. The palace, the side. I mean, you usually the 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 palace seems very eerily familiar to you, Kian, even though you've never been here, and none of this area specifically was depicted in your vision, but it still feels uncomfortably familiar. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, I assume go into the creepy palace.
Huh?
Hallie's going to use divine sense to see if she can detect any celestial fiend, undead, consecrated, or death. Huh?
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna whisper. What does she sense?
Yes.
All of those things.
What? Hold on.
It says type and location if not behind total cover.
Whoa, Kent or Matt, dude, that's badass. Post that map in the regular chat so everybody can see that. That's super cool.
Inconceivable.
It's literally inconceivable.
Posting it now.
Sorry, somebody asked a question before I got distracted.
So what Ryan cast?
Oh, no. Okay, yeah, so undead. It was undead.
Oh.
Where are they? If they're not behind total cover, he also knows where they are.
Well, I mean, total cover would be like a wall, for example.
Okay, so they're somewhere ahead of us, and they're undead.
Yeah, they are somewhere in this structure. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
How big is the room?
Actually, one of them is in your party. No, I'm just kidding. Each of these squares is 5 feet. So it's a pretty big area.
You're not streaming.
Yeah, why can't we see it?
Oh shit! What the fuck? My bad, guys.
I thought we were doing theater to mind here. So.
No, my bad. I made a map for this.
Okay. Okay, so I know that they're undead. There's undead somewhere in this room, but I don't know where.
Well, not in this room, but
Within 60 feet.
oh well. Actually, sorry. Well, then no, you don't detect anything.
Oh.
I overestimated how much 60 feet was.
Unless you go with like 5, 10,
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yeah, it's something 60.
Well, the room is 60, but there's no undead within this room.
But if it's from, is it just so it doesn't pass through walls, does it?
It does, but you don't know the location through walls.
Does Gare Bear smell anything?
Gare Bear can make a smell check. Yeah, make a perception.
Hold up, brown bear stats.
Google brown bear 5e, dude. A good 25% of my searches end in 5e.
I know.
Yeah, same here. Like if the NSA is like eavesdropping on you, they're gonna be so confused.
No, dude, I saw a meme on the D&D memes where it's like my Google history. It's like how to build a bomb 5e, how to how to get away with murder 5e.
Hey, plausible deniability.
Well, not only is it plausible to... Ooh! Oh, that's not in that. Damn it!
Well, he gets advantage.
What was the roll for? Oh, smell. Yeah, that's
Gator
right. Yeah.
making a smell
Uh,
check. Oh my god.
Perception rolls using smell.
Yeah. So
Let me leave that up.
does he only have? Does Garrett? Hold on.
He has keen senses and keen smell.
Yeah. His passive
Oh,
perception.
okay. It's just advantage. Okay. All right. So yeah. Gare Bear smells.
His bear senses are tingling.
Yeah, his bear senses tingle.
He can still smell a faint odor of shit.
Yeah, he gets red rocket. No. Gare Bear does not smell anything that causes him alarm.
Normal bear noises.
Yeah.
You go
Ellie is,
listen by the door.
Which door?
Hold on, is there anything... Hallie looks around with her pearl glowing. Is there anything... Is this room completely empty?
Mm-hmm.
Kian's gonna make a little chess move here, you know.
Or
All right. The other one. Up 3 over 1. Yes, I guess.
Yeah, Kian moves like a knight.
all right. So you listen at the door. You don't hear anything.
Hallie moves like a bishop to the other door.
Diagonal.
I know what a fucking bishop does.
Is the door closed?
The door is closed.
Is it locked?
No.
That's like,
Can a bear fit through it?
Mm-hmm.
Does she hear anything on the other side?
No.
Okay. She'll kind of whisper back, "This one's unlocked."
like Hallie,
Kian,
Kian will mosey on over toward Hallie.
Mosey.
It's like,
Pavel, get your ass over here. Get your creepy ass over here.
Mosey.
Stack on the
you know,
floor.
but just your ass.
Just your ass, yeah.
And Hallie will stealthily open the door.
Yes. Kian is gonna volunteer to go scout out ahead.
Hold on, I'm doing map reveal noises.
Okay, Kian will go first, and then Hallie will follow on Gareback.
Kian, a scout, volunteers to scout out ahead. So
Gare back.
yeah. So let's first of all, let me give you some stealth.
All right.
That's a
Shit,
27.
nigga. Kian disappears.
And he's gonna poke his head around the corner and see what he can see.
Sorry, guys. More map reveal noises. I can't help it.
I like to think that when Kian disappears using stealth, it makes like the boo noise from Mario.
Yes, very interesting.
God damn it! I just drew a fucking cock.
You did. It was like,
Now Garebear really has a red rocket.
God
well,
damn it, guys. I'm sorry. This is the first 23 sessions. The first time it's happened.
let's go down. Well, let's go down a little further and fix that.
There you go. How much farther? Tell me when.
Now, I think that in the direction we're facing,
Stop.
slightly
Enough.
more than normal. So I
It's
think
like,
we can
what is the safe word?
off the top.
There's no safe word.
Those look like skeletons.
Kian. In the center of the,
Shut up.
Me?
No. Carry on.
You meant Matt. Michael, I mean.
No, I meant Michael.
I'm gonna shut up too until you apologize. uh, so, let's see. There's a spinning black orb over the center of the table. It's about twice the size of a standard globe, per UN regulation, and there seems to absorb no light. The surface swims with even darker interior shadows. It seems to be rotating in every direction at once, at impossibly fast speeds.
What about the chairs around it?
So, Can you recognize these chairs as the now dilapidated seats of the council members? This is the council chamber where your ancestor and the council of Amun Kalura would have met. And each of those chairs is, one of the council seats. You can see that 2 are empty.
And are the skeletons doing anything?
No, the skeletons are just sitting there. Well, they're being skeletons there.
Ah, yes.
They are skeletoning.
Yes. As is culturally appropriate for them.
Wish I'd summoned the master.
Huh?
All those bones.
Love them bones.
Ian's going to back down the hallway back toward the other 2. And he'll motion for them to follow.
Do we want to check that door? Is that a door right there?
Yep, door.
Do we want to check those, see if they're locked or something? See if anything's going to sneak up behind us?
As King comes back around, I guess if you want to point toward a door, he'll poke in.
Alright.
It's still kind of like creaking the door open.
Yeah. Alright.
Dinner time.
So the door creaks open and reveals an empty looks like a classroom or at least somewhere where people would go to study.
Well,
Callie will approach and ask, like, should we look for clues in here?
no. We have bigger problems down the hall. He's gonna say, point around the corner and say, he's kind of whispering, we have bigger problems down there. We need to deal with that first. We can come back
What if
later.
what if one of these ancient tomes is instructive?
There's a black glowing
Yeah,
orb.
you do see 3. Well, you see 2 books and a collection of leaflets on the desks.
The books ain't going nowhere. We can come back after we've dealt.
You see the books fly away.
Dealt with whatever's up ahead.
I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so Kian's basically telling you there's bigger problems up ahead.
What if one of these books tells us about the problem?
We don't have time. Kevin's here. You know what? Kian's is in a set. He's just going to not even. We're just fine. He's going to say whatever. And he's going to go grab all 3 books and toss them in his packet and say, "We'll check them out later."
Okay. Damn you, Kian!
And then he's going to lead you back around to the he's in a. Yeah, so. Where's Pavel at?
Jerking off by the door still.
Yeah. What do you think, Pavel?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right. If y'all two want to gather around them, he's going to. Actually, he's gonna throw a pass about Grace to you guys.
I'm back.
So Kian collected the books, threw them in his bag, and then he cast.
Well, all right. So as you go over to the books, you grab the first one and you close the cover of it, and it just kind of disintegrates into dust.
Great. So there's. Is this the time for mending?
Pavel,
The
pay attention. Mend something.
What? Fine.
The 200 books.
So
Fine,
the first book is beyond repair, but the second book and the leaflets could likely be fixed.
I cast mending on one of the leaflets.
You can cast
Why
it on
would
the,
one leaflet?
you can
Because
cast it
I-
on the collection of leaflets.
You
Why?
can put all of them in the same area. Yeah, go ahead.
All say the same thing. They're fucking leaflets.
So do it on the book.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Do it on the book. It's more likely to be important.
Harder to read.
So go read the leaflet and cast
I'm
mending on
sorry.
the book.
Whose mending is this?
Oh my god. Hallie goes to read the leaflet.
All right, the leaflet is it's the leaflets. Well, the top leaflet is it's like a study guide for a magical class.
Alright, I cast mending on the book.
All right, you go over to the book and you cast mending. Looking at the pages that are open, you can see that this is it's a journal, and casting mending on the book allows you to read the pages that are open, and they talk about how the king has recently has made a huge discovery that will change the kingdom forever, and it's a brave new world and all that kind of stuff. The author is clearly very excited about what the future has in store.
Hallie attempts to memorize the contents of the leaflet.
Okay.
Or you could just take it with
Take
you.
it.
No, it'll disintegrate.
No, he.
I mended it. Mend it. You got what you
He mended
fucking
it.
want.
He
You only mended the book, right?
Yeah. I mended the leaflets, then I mended the book.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you mended the leaflets. Okay, yeah. The leaflets, all of the
I
leaflets,
walked-
if you rifle through the leaflets and you see that they're all just copies of the same leaflet, which is just a study guide for the class.
Hallie puts them all in her pocket.
Okay?
I go around and mend every fucking thing in that room, including the chairs and tables, if I can.
Guy, as soon as you're done with the leaflet, Kian's gonna gesture back.
Does that cost a spell slot each time?
It's a cantrip.
Nope. It's a cantrip.
Oh, nice.
The room is
Kian's gonna point out toward the door and kind of tell you, we need to keep going.
Gare Bear will exit the door and follow Kian.
Same.
And Hallie's on
Kian
the back.
did cast Pass Without Trace on the group, so hopefully they don't make too much of a ruckus.
They create a huge ruckus. So.
I cast Create Ruckus on
Yeah.
myself.
Well, there you go then.
Well, you get a +10 to stealth, so.
You get. How much do they get to ruckus?
Plus 15.
All right, so you guys are going into the room.
Yeah, Kian's gonna get. Yeah,
Who's leading?
Kian.
Keen.
Hallie is going to once again sense a divine sense to sense all those things and where they're at.
First, well,
Arcana on the orb, maybe?
Well, hold on. Let me read some things off to you. Okay? All right, kids. All right. In the order of things that are happening. So, Kian, as you walk into the room, you see that the stained glass roof that once cast a rainbow across the council chambers has clearly been long since broken. But somehow a beam of light shines down through the ceiling of the cave above and illuminates the room through the now broken sunlight. As you guys enter the room, the orb above the table stops and stands completely still. Hold on.
Interesting.
Okay. The orb above the table stands completely still for a half second, and then starts spinning in the opposite direction that it was spinning in. The skeletons that are sitting in the chairs start to reanimate,
Roll initiative.
and you should probably roll initiative.
Does Hallie sense undead?
Hallie senses undead. Yes, Hallie senses 6 undead.
That's the perfect time to deal with that.
I sense 6 undead, says Hallie.
Yes. Of course.
Great job, Hallie, everybody says sarcastically.
26.
Pavel got a 14. Hallie is a 4.
Holy fucking shit.
That is unfortunate.
That sucks, yo.
Michael is not rolling initiative for me anymore.
I like that. Alright, Keen.
Alright. You know, all these guys are positioned in this circle is actually within 20 feet of the center, so you know what time that is?
Oh no. Oh god, oh lord, oh no. Is that okay, so that's 6 dexterity saves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 dex saves.
Alright, go ahead and roll the damage for me first, okay? And then I'll make the saves. Because each of these fuckers have got a different dexterity. Because I decided to make it a cool fight. Like an idiot. Fucking jackass.
Let's do he's an upcast at a level. Do two slots on it. Actually, nah. You know, he can save that for later.
Save it for later. The curse of every RPG player.
No, he's just gonna drop 1 for now, and yeah, because he realizes that his other party members might want to participate. 30 on a fail.
Alright.
DC 15.
Okay. Alright.
That's 1 success.
That is 1 success, isn't it, buddy? Bub.
But here's the other question: are they considered prone because we're in a chair?
No, they've reanimated and stood up. Nice try though, buddy. I respect that. You gotta ask, and you gotta try every situation.
That's still a 10, so that's a failure.
Oh yeah, though that was definitely a failure. Shit, that's a failure too, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, you got a license for that.
Well, you got a license for that failure. Damn, boy. Ooh! Well, that's my nat 20 for the day.
There you go. That's your success. And then the last one.
Six as well.
So 3 and 3. So clockwise.
Yep. Nope. I've done it as they go. I got it. All right.
Nice. How are they looking?
They're looking good. Let's see. One of them is bloodied. Let's see. You cast it at the exact center of the table.
He was aiming for. He was using the orb as the kind of focal.
Okay.
point.
So all right. So your fireball, it hits the orb, and the fire ripples around the room, and the orb, as when you hit the orb, it stops spinning for a second, and then reverses direction again, and keeps spinning.
Does that have any effect on the rest of them?
The damage to the orb, or the orb stops spinning.
So does the fireball damaging the orb, and then the fact that the orb now reverse directions again, have any effect?
No, you don't notice anything different from the orb reversing. It's spin. No. All right. So that was your turn.
And then I'm going to take a step back and draw my see, looking at this fight here, he's gonna draw one of his swords.
Okay. Are you gonna take a step back?
Yeah.
Behind Pavel?
No, he's gonna kind of. Actually, no. He's gonna. When I say like over, like he's gonna be like, go 2 squares to the right. Now go stop. Right there.
Cool. All
He
right.
draws his swords.
All right. Very cool.
And he's a mad gleam in his eye.
I like that. All right.
Do it. Execute order 6.
6 days, 9.
Clown orgy ensues.
Oh boy. Y'all got shit on initiative, didn't ya?
Yes, Kian dealt a cumulative 135 damage.
Alright, Kian, make a dexterity save.
With a +3.
Can he do that? Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Pavel, make one too.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'm within range. Yeah.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and do that dex save.
Oh, I'm sorry. Haley, Pavel, and Kian make a dex save.
That's a 25.
Okay.
15 for Pavel. 19 for the Howster.
Alright. So none of you are affected by the spell that he cast.
What kind of damage would it have been, by the way?
We probably would have been frightened, but I'm just guessing here.
There's no legal way to know.
Okay, fine. I'm just, in the back of my head, I am resistant to force damage.
Ooh.
I paid a lot of gold for that, so we're not forgetting.
So, who's next?
Alright, this guy is going to run over to here. And let's see.
Speaking of which, I got dice for the back here. I think they're on the second shelf on the right. They're white. They're paladin die.
17 misses you, right, Kian? Kian?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, 17 misses you.
It misses.
All right. A bolt of radiant energy zips past you and collides with the wall behind you, scattering some dirt. All right. Damn. All right. A bolt of fire curls out from one of the enemies. All three of you need to do dex saves.
Plus, same thing, plus 3, right?
Yep.
Yes.
That's a 24 on mine.
Pavel's an 18. Hallie is a 20.
All right. You all take half of 28. You all take 14 damage.
Ooh, that wasn't very nice.
No, it wasn't.
You're so
Been
squishy.
worse.
Matt, you realize that these people might not be friendly.
Yes.
So laying on hands on you.
All right, Pavel, it's your turn. Bub.
Are they... Hold on. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. 15, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I want to move up 2 squares. 10 feet up, please. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Good. Lovely. They're all within 30 feet of me. I would like to channel divinity to cast Turn Undead. All undead within 30 feet that can hear or see me must make a wisdom save. If they fail this save, they are turned. If they also fail that save and their CR 1/2 or lower, they are destroyed. The DC is 14. 6 points.
What happens if they fail?
If they
Destroyed.
fail, they are either turned away from. If they fail, they are turned away from me. And if they are CR,
What happens if they turn away from you?
They run away.
Move away, never within 30 feet of me. No reactions or actions other than dash. They are turned for 1 minute. They may dodge instead of dash if they have nowhere else to move or are unable to escape.
But if they're outside of that 30 feet, they can act normally?
If they're, yes.
Alright.
They just have to move away from me as long as I'm within 30 feet of them.
Green.
Which they all-
Green succeeds.
Okay, great.
Oof. Blue fails.
Yeah, fuck you, Blue. Is Blue CR 1/2 or lower? I
No.
severely doubt it.
No. Damn. Red fails.
Fuck you, Red.
That's half the CR. 6 is half the CR.
No, CR is they're like.
Fug it! Purple fails.
I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that none of them are CR 1/2 or lower.
That's correct. Fuck,
Yeah.
this guy fails too.
Even next level.
Yellow. And that's a succeed. Alright, so. They just have to run away on their turn?
Yes, at their turn, if they look over at me and I'm within 30 feet of them, they have no action other than dash. They must flee in my presence. Essentially.
What's the spell called?
Turn undead.
It is Turn the Undead.
I'll post it in the chat for you.
You don't need to
It's
post in that
Player Handbook 59.
fucking chat.
I posted it in the tavern.
Whee!
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yep. They just run away.
Like that.
All right. So after Pavel,
Wait, actually, can I cast spiritual weapon in the same turn as a channeling divinity? Does
oh
that
no,
count
bitch.
as
Is
a
it? Is
spell?
it? Is it? No, you can't cast two spells.
Yeah. So channel divinity counts as a spell, so I can't cast spiritual weapon.
Is it their turn or Kian's turn next?
It's
It's
their
still
turn,
good.
then Hallie's turn, then Kian.
Gotcha.
All right. This guy's fled, and then he's going. Does he have to flee as far as he can, or is it within 30 feet?
He can't
Please,
be within 30 feet of me.
All right.
He
So
has to move away, never within 30 feet of me, for the next minute. He has no reactions or actions other than dash.
I think it's that they just keep running away until the minute's up, right?
I don't know about that. I just know that they
I mean, it stands to reason they'd have to. Unless your concentration
A turn creature must spend its turns to move as far away from you as possible, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. So
Alright.
it just keeps running.
It also says spend its turns, so
all right. It's gonna
Yeah.
dash back to here, and all right.
If I don't just this means the spirit guardian.
For its action, it can only use the dash action.
Is that concentration?
No, it has to run away from you, and it can only use the dash action.
No, it's turn undead concentration.
I don't think so. I think it's
Alright.
just a save or suck.
Just like a thing I do.
Yeah, it's just a save or suck.
All right. So this guy is gonna run up to you, and he's going to take a. He's got a great sword over his back, and he's gonna slash it down at you. 22, Pavel.
I hate him. Carry on.
All right. The second attack is gonna be a 9, and then it's going to action surge. And he's going to miss again. Alright, so he's going to do... Wow. You take...
Did you just roll a 212-sided die?
Fuck me, I did, didn't I? God, it's going to take forever to calculate that, isn't it? Alright, alright. Alright, you take 17 damage, Pavel.
Yay.
Yes. Alright, Hallie.
1 second.
No. You must act now.
Alright.
Shit, don't think that. Um,
You could try them again.
That one's useless. Go back to the map. Okay, to the one directly in front. Gare Bear goes first. Bite, then claws. Does a 22 hit?
Was you attacking?
The one right in front, the the red guy.
The one who just attacked me.
Yeah.
The yellow guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the yellow guy.
So bite
That'll
and then claws.
22 and 25.
The
That's
second
20.
one's next 20.
They both hit.
We have Gare Bear off to a strong start. 1d8 plus 4 for the bite. 12 for the bite, and then what is it? Does it become a what does a claw crit become?
And so it's 2d6 plus 4. Is it now 4d6?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
God
Gare
damn,
Bear.
Bear. Fuck.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, he just bitch slapped that skeleton.
Gare Bear for the win. Okay, now roll to hit 4 times with a +8.
Wait, what?
Roll 4 times with a +8. Do what I tell you.
4d8.
No, 1d20 +8 4 times.
I fucking hate playing with you. 16.
You're doing it wrong.
You can do it so much.
Oh my god!
Ree!
Ay, ay,
16, 28.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Oh, nat 20. That's what I was fishing for.
DM, does it even matter?
Hmm?
Does it even matter at this point?
Yeah, it fucking matters.
Okay, here we're gonna go for damage. No. Go back to the character sheet. This is the whole new process now. Go down to my spell sheet.
You're gonna smite on the nat 20?
Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna smile on that 20, and we're gonna upcast it to hell. We're gonna upcast it
Just
as a
do
second
one level. I mean, at this point, you're doing some serious good damage.
Well, hold on. Let's think about the damage die here. So I get this is the thing. So I get it's gonna be a 40. It's gonna be a 48 plus 6. So go ahead and roll that first. Roll a 48 plus 6. This is the regular damage.
See how it's looking.
23. How's he looking?
He is on his last leg. Not literally, obviously. He still has 2 legs, but still. He's hurt.
Okay, let's just do normal smite. Do first level instead of second level.
You still have the damage from all your other attacks.
I know, but I can't. I feel like I can't just bank it. This is for the crit, and so it's gonna be another 48. Yeah, another 12.
Wow. Alright. That's exactly what it takes.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, then I
The
guess
skeleton in front of you, as you slice into it, it just disappears into a cloud of dust, and that cloud of dust is just blown up into the hole in the ceiling.
So I guess the retconned question would be: does a 19 hit the guy in the white?
Nope.
I don't know if you can do that since you've already rolled the hit.
You overkilled a guy. That's your bad, brother.
Okay. Hey, I can deal with that. He went from 100% to 0% in 1 turn. I can deal with that. As a bonus action, Hallie is going to point to the guy in the white. He made his save on the turn the undead, right?
Yes.
Hallie is going to compel duel. He needs to make a wisdom save.
Isn't that an action or is it a bonus action?
So that's a bonus action.
Nice.
14.
That is the saving throw. So
He succeeds.
He passes.
what did it say?
He passes. You're an idiot.
If they meet the DC.
You look like a real jackass right now.
I had to try. Okay, Gare
Am
Bear.
I Brian? Am I compelled?
Gare Bear is going to run up, using the rest of his movement to the guy in front of him, though, to the white guy.
Gasp.
Try to move now, bitch. My bear will attack you, and so will I.
Well, no, no, you can't do that.
Gare Bear's not out of movement.
Gare Bear he has the same initiative as you, but he has a different turn than you.
Well, Well, wouldn't he go right after me?
He either goes right after you or right before you, so either he wouldn't have made those attacks yet against that one guy.
Okay, so he attacked. So he used his action, and now he can't move.
Well,
He
no,
went.
what he's saying is he attacked, and then Gare Bear stopped doing stuff, and you started doing stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, so now we're gonna be all technical.
I mean, that's
How many
rules.
kinds of
Those-
candlesticks do you
Those
have?
those are the rules. So yes, we are gonna now be technical. I didn't realize until recently that I've been doing it wrong. So
Oh wait, no. Never mind. Oh
Ugh.
wait, you know what? I can't even. Oh, since we're gonna be rules, I actually can't compel duels since I already cast a spell. So.
yeah, bitch.
Mother trucker. Okay.
Oh, even
That's-
their spell slots, so.
Yep. That's Holly's turn. You need to stay close to Hallie, by the way.
All right.
Alley.
This the green guy is going to attack Keen. 21 hit.
That'll hit.
Alright, let's see. Second hit is an 11, so only the first one will hit. He's going to smite ya. This is the damage from the sword.
Look out, bro. This asshole's taking
Whoops.
the move.
You're doing two to the power of 6 plus 2.
Yeah, does that kill you or not? So that's 14 damage from the hit. And then he's going to do the smite. Do you add this? Do you add the spell modifier to the smite?
No, it's just. I think it's
No.
2d8.
All right, so you take 22 damage.
So 49, and you did 14,
Yep.
and an 8, right?
Yep, 22.
Noted.
Alright. So after that, we are to Kian.
Who, looking at this guy who's swinging insanely hard, is going to leave them for Hallie or Pavel, and he's going to bonus action disengage so he can get a swing around over to and then up to.
Over to, up to.
Yeah, about right there. Let's see, and then you see as he he'll try. He's gonna, and now he's gonna drop a fireball behind the skeletons.
Which?
These two, the one blue and red. He's gonna get those two in a fireball.
Blue and, okay, blue and the red. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, because he couldn't make basically a ranged spell attack in melee range, or it would have been bad for him.
Alright, so. That's dexterity?
Yeah, dex saves.
Oops. Alright, so that's a pass and a fail.
Yeah, it is. So let's drop some damage on him.
Mhm.
Respectable damage. That's 38 damage on him.
Yep.
How are the boys looking?
Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Alright, red is bloodied. Purple. Nope, I'm sorry, red is bloodied.
Your purple's fine.
Well, purple's up top, so purple wasn't affected. Blue is fine.
Blue's fine, yeah. Aren't those two turned, right?
Huh?
Those two have been turned, right? Just curious. The blue and red, they failed their turn and did, right?
Yeah, but it's not their turn yet.
That's what I thought.
Alright, now your turn is over.
Yes, it is.
So he's gonna flee up to here. All right.
Then the red's gonna flee too.
It's not Red's turn yet. All right. So Kian, you feel you feel an urge to just to start laughing. You need to make a dexterity save. Or let's see what is Tasha's. Is that
It's not dexterity. I can tell you that.
let's see.
Intelligence.
I think it's
Is it
Is
wisdom?
it wisdom or intelligence? I think it's either wisdom or intelligence.
I think it's a
Large
wisdom.
spell.
Wisdom. Yep. Go ahead and make wisdom.
What is the range on Hallie's channel aura thing?
Yeah, you're not close enough.
Get fucked, kid.
By level 10 you will be, because my range doubles, but actually, you might still actually be out of range if it doubles. But...
Well, I mean, you can level up to 10 if you want to right now.
Oh, okay, good.
Alright.
It's either 10 or 15. Last time everyone was at 15. No,
Ooh, shit.
it might be 15.
Alright.
If I hit the number, if you meet it, you pass. So
I know you do, and it's a DC 15. So, Kian, you fall prone in a fit of laughter. Let's see.
that's not a good time for that.
No, Matt, no, you're right. It's not a good time.
I think I'm going to use a point of inspiration to re-roll that.
I think you only get to. Let's see, is it advantage or is it 1d8 added to it?
Your call.
Hold on, well, I mean, I think it's one or the other, isn't it? Okay, yeah, you have advantage. Yep, go ahead and do advantage. Yeah. Ooh, there you go. All right.
And he said,
So
"Not
you-
today."
Yep. You start laughing, and then you realize that whatever this fucker said was genuinely not that fucking funny. And you stand back up. As he realizes that, he's gonna scurry over behind this statue. Let's see. And now we go to Red Guy.
I get a 1d8. Oh, fuck me!
Not that it matters. You killed the person.
Yeah, but still, I need to maximize mine.
Alright. Kian. Well,
Yeah, that's
actually,
what I did,
it has nothing to do with you. So, he raises a, actually, he's gonna run over here. He raises a skeletal hand, and 4 bolts of energy shoot out at you, Kian. And you take 17
Wait,
damage.
didn't he fail his save?
Huh?
He did.
He's not allowed to
Oh
do that.
shit! He did. Scratch that.
Yeah.
He just runs over to the corner then. I'm glad you reminded me of that.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, I would have said 7 if he had it.
Well, you didn't say something, so you take damage anyway. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Pavel.
We don't want to touch the 3 fuckers at the top for as long as we can.
They're now out of 30 feet of me, so they can do whatever they want. So if I kill that
They still
guy,
have to flee for using their actions each turn, right?
Yeah, their actions, they still have to flee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It lasts for a minute, by the way.
So 10 rounds.
Yeah.
They're going to get pretty far.
Well, feel
They
free
have
to
to
fire.
they have to action dash each round, so however far that gets them.
Unless they leave the room, like we're probably all right.
Imagine Hallie runs up there and just opportunity attacks until they die.
Okay, so whose go is it? That guy dashed.
Is it Hallie? Back to Pavel.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Pavel. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sheets. The guy to my right, green boy. I'm going to cast Blight at him. He needs to make a fucking con save.
Who needs to make one green?
Green boy.
Yeah, the guy on the right.
All right.
He's not a plant, is he?
Yeah, he is a plant. Yep.
Okay, cool. Well, because he's green, so you know.
Yeah.
The algae on his bones
9.
has disadvantage. So he fails and takes 40.
No, it's I think 88 plus.
No, a plus 1d8 personal level.
I see. How's he looking with 40 damage?
Akar?
Could be.
All right. Sorry. Say that again. I'm sorry. I was reading something.
So he failed to save and takes 40 damage.
Jesus fuck, brother. All right. He's looking bloodied. Is that all you can do, Pavel?
Well, I walk up to him and punch him.
All right.
Does a 3 hit?
No. No, Michael, it doesn't hit. All right. So there is now from the ceiling a beam of pure moonlight shoots down. Like I said, pure moonlight, and Pavel and Hallie need to make a Constitution save.
Plus 3.
So I have advantage.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
My ring of protection does that, apparently.
No, it doesn't.
What kind of damage is this, by the way?
Radant.
Radiant.
No, Radant. Don't ever second guess your DM again.
You get plus 3 for me.
I do get plus 3 from you.
Okay, does a 22 pass?
Yes.
Okay, you pass. Go to me.
Why are you such
Well,
a...
I get...
Why...
Hold on, that was my advantage. I'm now rolling. What's your Constitution?
I don't know. Go to it.
Fucking memorize this shit, my guy.
Yeah, man. Seriously, you gotta memorize this shit for next time. Matt's got all this shit memorized, don't you, Matt?
So, Pavel, or Hallie got a 16.
Alright, you both take half of 13 damage.
Rounded up or down?
Rounded down.
It's always down.
Always down. Unless the DM arbitrarily decides against that, because he's a dick.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the DM has arbitrarily decided against that now.
Because he can, the DM's decided to fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Roll 1d4. Pick a number between 1 and 4. Roll 1d4, and whoever's number is chosen, they just die off.
It's just dungeon roulette. Okay, how...
In the center of the giant table is a 6-cylinder revolver.
Is oh, by the way, are they? Does Are they vulnerable to silvered weapons?
No.
Okay. Is it Hallie's turn?
Yes.
How bad is green looking?
Green is looking bloodied.
Okay. Up and we're gonna. Hallie's gonna. Well, Gare. Okay. Let me be specific. Gare Bear is moving right above Pavel. Right above Pavel. Gare Bear is then swinging at the green guy first with his mouth.
And then with his cock.
I wish.
That's always.
What,
Look, man, I'm focused on rolling bites.
That's always.
You can't see this shit when I'm rolling by myself.
Oh, he almost critted again. 1d8 plus 4. He takes 9 damage. Is he still alive?
Green guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still alive, buddy.
Okay. Claw time. This is a 24 hit. Oh my god, he almost crits again!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Plus 4. 13, is he still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. 1d20 plus...
It's almost like you're in some kind of boss fight or something.
Go.
Oh,
1d20 plus 7.
fuck. What's that for? Is that? Oh, that's for Hallie.
Hallie's attacking now.
That's a hit?
Okay,
Damn, bro.
1d8 plus 6.
Are you determined to just roll the same 2 things in a row each time? Oh
He's
my...
still alive with
Oh
11?
my god. How much
Did he
was
die?
it? 11?
11?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Hallie has double attack.
Dub tack.
Okay, so green is dead.
No, Green's not fucking dead, you moron.
You just said he was down.
No, I
Didn't
said
you
he
just
was.
say that?
I thought it said he wasn't down.
God, how much does he have left? Jesus, he was bloodied and he absorbs all that.
I'm not gonna tell you how much he has left.
Smite him for... Go back. Smite him for 3d8. 3d8. He's getting smote now. It's all your
Smote?
fault.
Alright, let me write that in my notes.
20. He's got to be dead now.
Oh my fucking god. Yep, he goes down. He disintegrates.
I mean, you're like that kid in the back seat.
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Is he dead yet? Is he dead? Is he dead yet?
Look at all the rolls. Since Care Bear's attack, we're like a full page up.
Jesus!
How far away is White
Um,
from Hallie right now?
you're pretty dark. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 5
40
feet.
Okay, he's 40 feet away.
40.
Okay, go to my... No, I can't.
Hold on.
say that. Okay,
Who
that's
dared tell me what the actual number was?
That's the end of... Well, hold on. Is lay on hands, does that take an action? Go to that. Go down.
Takes my balls.
Go up. It's on my... Yeah.
You have to use the extent of the cum in my balls to cast it.
Yeah, that's an action. Okay, yeah, that's Hallie's points over. Hallie's turn's over.
It's literally listed as a DM's balls.
Also, her back is really hurting from
The balls.
carrying the team right now.
Kian, let's see if you can relieve some of the weight on Hallie's balls.
I mean, Gare Bear is practically collapsing at this point. I'm gonna lose my roll on advantage because Gare Bear's gonna be crawling
You've
over.
essentially doubled in weight.
I did 40 damage. I'm 40
Shut
away
the fuck up! God damn it!
Kian's gonna go over 1 up 5.
Over 1.
I have it stored in my room.
Right.
I know you meant right, and I did that just to be a dick.
Another fireball centered on the wizards.
How do you know that? How do you know they're wizards?
It's sort of like when you have to fill
They
one
cast spells at me.
Don't be a dick,
Yeah.
man. Don't be a dick.
You know, and the one that tried to insult me, that's the one. Is that the one? That's the blue one or the red one?
Let's see.
Yes.
That would be that's the white one.
Well, Kian is going to shout an insult across the room at him real quick and.
No, okay.
say,
I'm sorry. You said the one that insulted you.
Vicious mockery.
It wasn't vicious mockery. It was Tasha's hideous laughter.
Whoever used that one. Then.
Yeah. That was the white. That was the white one.
Well, he's gonna look at the other two ones. He's gonna give a better insult.
You don't care who said it. You're gonna get him back at it. You're gonna get his friends back.
Other people live and learn. You just live, and as he drops another fireball on their ass.
All right. Let's see. So.
Three enemies. That's
Yep. I'm just looking. Each of these people I decided has different stats because okay. So that's purple.
that's a critical failure.
Yep. That was supposed to be -1, but doesn't matter anyway. So that's 2 fails and a success.
Yes, it is. Drop another one on top of him. Roll a.
Whoa! Hold on! What?
I'm gonna say that's 8. I'm rolling the damage on the fireball.
Oh! I thought you were doing another fireball for some reason.
No, I'm gonna do. That's 24 on a failure and half as much on a success.
24 on a succeed and half as much on a failure.
Yeah, that's right. Oh no, it's 20. If they fail to save, they take 24. If they pass, they take 12.
Yeah, but you said 24 on fail, half as much on success.
That's right.
You mean
Or no, maybe you said the opposite. Maybe I just misheard you.
You misheard me because I said it right the first time.
Allegedly.
So 24 on the.
Bidge, I know. All right. One of them disappears in a cloud of bone dust. I have to go pee really bad. After Kian, it's my turn. So you guys discuss, whatever you want while I go pee.
I think the other two just run off screen, right? Exit stage left. They all I think all. Did they have all of them failed their save?
All the ones that have left failed their save.
no white?
So they just all run. They just all dash out of the room. Then that's their turn.
Well, I killed White.
Well, I don't think they have to keep running. I think I think
I think it's turn undead. They'd run for 1 minute, right? They just keep running.
they run, but they're only if they're within 30 feet of Pavel.
No, it's if anybody within 30 feet will it has to run, and if they were, then they have to keep running.
Yeah, if they're still within 30 feet, but
No, it's it's just the 30 feet is just for the initial effect.
Well, it just says move away, never within 30 feet of me.
Let me double check.
Yeah.
Reading.
they can't do anything. But basically, they're frightened. Like they can't do anything but try to run away.
But they're only compelled to run away if I move closer.
Yeah, but they can't do anything except try to run away during their turns.
That's right.
So their turns are useless to them.
It's like they wake up during their turn, look around. If I'm within 30 feet of me, they run. If I'm not,
No,
within
they just run for a minute. That's how turn undead works.
We can just snipe them off now, pretty much.
if that door next to them opens and they run out the door, then that would.
They can open the door and go through it, or they have to hover they have to hover as far away from you as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it says a turn. If a creature fails its saving throw, it is turn for 1 minute. And then it says the definition of turn is a creature must spend its turn trying to move away from you as far as it can, and it can't really use that movement to move over 30 feet of you, but it still has to move each turn.
I'm back.
Okay, so I think all three of these guys are running out of room, right?
No.
Because they're still also turned.
Well, none of them are within 30 feet of Pebble, so they don't have to run.
The
but they
thing
can't
is,
do
the 30 feet, that the spell doesn't go away after away from 30 feet. It's just they can't use that movement to get back within 30 feet of him. They still have to run away each round until the spell is over.
They just have to be out of 30 feet, though.
Now, if you read
Yeah.
if you actually read the spell, it actually says.
No, I'm looking at it right now.
they have
Here's
to
what it
move-
says. No, here's
they
what
have
it
to move
says.
away. I just looked it up.
I've looked
I'm
it
looking
up
at it
too.
right now. If an undead fails this save, which they all did, they're turned for 1 minute. If they're turned, that means they have to move away if they're within 30 feet of him. They can't do anything other than dash if they're within 30 feet of him.
Turn creature
They may
can
dodge
spend its
instead of
turns
dash.
trying to move as far away from
If
you as
no,
it
look,
can.
look, these are all conditions precedent. Every single second thing is a condition precedent.
Yeah.
If they don't have to move away, then they can dodge instead of dashing. So those guys that are over there, they can try to dodge. If Pavel moves towards them, then they have to start to run away. It's a but for, or an if then.
Yeah. So they still have to take the dodge action each turn then.
Well,
Yeah, no, their actions are still useless in terms of offense until a minute is up.
Can they make a save to resist it?
Nope.
They'd
Well-
have to break Pavel's concentration, I think.
It's not a concentration spell, it's a save or suck.
Yeah, then they suck. All three of them suck.
Well, not all three of them
They all
fell for it anyway, though. So, the one of the guys, the white.
Yeah, the white guy, he passed. I knew that. Yeah.
And he's the only one that passed.
Oh no.
Let's-
Ian just killed one with fireball that failed, and I killed two. I killed the other two that, and I killed Kian killed the one that passed. I killed two that failed, and the white one's the last one that passed.
Yeah.
Oh, Pavel, you need to make a hold on. You need to make a Constitution save.
Sorry.
Do it, bitch.
So I get
+4.
no, it's +3 on top of it. I get
Yeah.
+5, and then I get advantage on Constitution saving throws because I'm damaged. 13.
Nope. You take
Great.
15 damage.
I'm down.
You what?
I'm down.
You're down?
Yep.
You are or not?
I am. I am unconscious.
Oh shit. Alright. So yeah, the other two guys dodge. Well, the other guy dodges. Yeah, the other two guys dodge, and now it's Hallie's turn.
Hallie, go up. What's my lay on hands pool? Hallie lays on hands for Pavel for 35. Gear Bear charges towards White.
Why does he gotta say?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Can he dash forward to
He
him?
can dash, yep.
He's going to dash forward to him.
His movement's 40.
Yeah, actually, his movement's 40, so he's there.
Oh shit! Alright, well
Yeah.
y'all are there then, bitch.
Yeah, Gear Bear attack.
Gare Bear attack, roll to dust.
Gear Bear go.
Unless Gare Bear is encumbered by Hallie.
Hallie's lies a feather.
Wait. That's fine.
You're wearing heavy armor and you have your pack.
But she's small.
8 doesn't hit, I imagine.
No.
6 doesn't hit.
Womp womp.
No.
Hallie. Yeah? No. That's void. I lay on hands as an action, but as a bonus action, Hallie will compel duel the white dude.
What's
Yeah,
the saving throw?
14? Go down.
14, yeah.
Well, dexterity or
Oh,
Right.
It's wisdom.
wisdom.
bitch.
Fuck.
Fuck indeed, Kian. It's your turn.
What is the orb doing?
Nope. Nope. Just kidding. Nope. It's your turn.
Yeah, so what is the orb doing?
It is continuing to spin in place.
Is it spinning faster, or
Constant speed.
Put acid on it.
does the orb seem to have any effect on the room, or has anything changed since it started spinning?
No, well, it was spinning even before you entered, but yet, no, nothing has changed.
Okay. As long as nothing's changed, Kian is going to stare back across the room at the other two, and shrugging, he'll pocket his wand of fireballs, and he's going to loose off a couple arrows at him. He says as he unslings his bow.
At which one?
Let's do
I guess the ball. Scrotum's ball.
the wizard. He'll do 2 with the wizard.
So, blue and purple?
The one that has the hat on, Dev.
Are you launching 2 at blue then?
My point.
Yes.
Let's do it then.
Right. First one is a 25 to hit. Second one is a 1 to hit.
Both are misses. I'm just kidding.
Surprising.
I'm just kidding. The 25 is a hit.
I mean, he could have done
I
shield.
was
Or
about to
something.
say, like, this boat's
I mean,
ill.
I thought he was gonna do shield or something.
No, he has a
Okay.
45 AC.
Yeah.
He gets a plus 30 to AC from his fuck mat armor.
It's mat resistant.
It's mat resistant. Plus 10 to defense for all attacks from Matt.
Check off one of these. Check off 100 more. Check off a 7. And yeah, I'd say that's 12 damage as it pierces into him.
He's bloodied.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
And then he's going to walk closer to the orb and see if there's anything. Stare at it.
You're gonna walk over to what?
He's going to walk a little, probably 5, 10, 15 feet closer to the orb. So on the edge of the circle.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to kind of get a better look at it.
Okay. Make an investigation. Yeah, you can tell it's definitely the same material as the mirrors that you found, as well as the crown from your vision.
So it's like a palantir.
Sort of, yeah.
Palantir is a dangerous tool, Solomon.
You need to use it.
We do not know who else might be watching.
Alright, so these guys, if they're turned undead, they have to dodge or run away.
Yep.
What's the range on the turn undead spell?
When I cast it, they have to be within 30 feet of me.
That what?
At the time of casting, they have to be within 30 feet of me. And then they're turned for 1 minute, and they cannot be within 30 feet of me for that minute.
Oh, okay.
Basically, the guy they can dodge. That's it.
Yep.
For like the next 3 turns or something.
5.
All right. Let's see. It's this guy's turn now. Next to Halliston. Make a wisdom save, Hallie.
Okay.
Bitch.
Plus 7 numbers.
16.
All right. You feel the urge to fall over and collapsed in laughter, but you fight it and stand strong. Pavel.
Don't save.
I would like to move within 30 feet of Whitey. Anywhere within 30 feet will be fine.
Let's make it as close to Hallie as possible within 30 feet. How about that?
Bap. Right, here you go.
Cool. I'm going to raise my hand like Green Lantern.
You
And
can't.
using the... Don't be like that.
Okay. Sorry.
Like fucking Green Lantern.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout the power that's inside and
Okay.
cast Blight from my ring of spell storing.
Whoa.
He needs to make a Constitution save.
$17, bitch.
He passes, so he takes 13. Is he made plant?
No, son.
That's disappointing. But yeah, he takes 13.
All right.
And that's Pavel.
Right.
Whitey's got to pay. You know, Whitey's got to pay.
Hallie. Yeah, Whitey's got to pay.
20 plus 8.
Whoa.
That's 2. Is it a 13 hit? Hello? Is it a 13 hit?
No. Sorry, yes.
Line 'em up again.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
it
you.
does?
Yeah.
Okay, 1d8. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
1d8 plus 6. Smite. Cast up. Let's roll it for a 5d8. Aw,
18
two
plus
1s. 18 plus 14, whatever that is. How's he looking?
He is bloodied.
Another. Yeah. No, I cast it a second, so. 20 plus 8. 20 plus 8. Pushing through that crit. Ooh.
Does a 15 hit?
13 would get.
But you get to attack again?
Yeah, I've double attack, bro.
What do you mean double attack?
Oh, yeah.
Extra attack, yeah.
Another 10, and now it's Gare Bear's turn.
Wait, hold on. So,
Gare Bear dashed.
That was last turn.
Last turn he did.
yeah, 15.
And actually, he didn't the last turn. He got there in plenty of time. Or plenty of movement, rather.
Alright,
Gare
let's
Bear.
see Gare Bear. The bear to Gare.
Oh!
What's that still? It's in that 20.
That is
One,
not too
2d8 plus 4?
not too shabby, brother.
Oh, for 17. For the bite, 17.
Plus for the claws, 86 plus 4.
Oh, for the claws.
Another 8 from the claws.
Wow.
17 and an 8 from the gale bears.
It's looking pretty hurt, brother.
Pretty good.
See, see what I'm talking about? All the ones on my damage?
Yeah.
Rerolled. See? That's why I need that feat.
That feat.
Okay, that's Hallie's and Gare Bear's turn.
Alrighty, Ken.
He's gonna go over to those two where he has a clear line of sight out, like through the hallway.
I think it peaks at 64 damage.
If I get another 20 on my spine, it's like...
Yeah. So what does he see?
Oh no, is that a rock blocking your weapon?
That's the perfect positioning for another fireball.
It sure is, isn't it? Hmm.
Can I get another dex save out of him?
I suppose you can, yeah. Oof.
Nat 1.
Alright, so that's 2 fails.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Who is the pyromancer?
Jeez.
29 more damage.
This. Alright, and they both disappear into
Worst
a
over show ever.
Alright.
That's Kian's turn.
That is Kian's turn. In it. Alright, the white skeleton is going to take 2 swings at Hallie.
What you gonna do, Whitey? What you gonna do?
17 and
Yeah.
12.
Miss.
Miss Paddle.
I want to walk up to him.
Okay.
I'm in the wrong fucking spell sheet. What the fuck I'm doing. And I'm gonna upcast Inflict Wounds as a 3rd level spell.
Oh, fuck! No, we can't do that. Okay, you do that.
I have to roll to hit. Does the 12 hit?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
He's got a fucking 11 AC, you piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck him. So 3d10 plus 2, so 5d10. He takes 33.
Wow.
Necrotic damage, specifically.
Alright. As the last skeleton falls, the black orb at the center of the table stops in place and then emits a circle of dark energy that ripples across the room, and each of the skeletons starts to revive again.
Sad Hallie noises.
And it's Can's turn.
He is going to run up and try to take the orb.
He's gonna what?
He's gonna try to knock the orb off.
Okay, so, I guess athletics.
Is it difficult?
Huh?
Oh, I got you. I was just curious, what is the what is the difficulty like knocking it off?
Well, I mean, it's hovering over the table, so I just assume you're going over to like bat it off like a basketball, right?
Sure.
I mean, unless you're thinking of it.
That's nat 20.
Wow.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
You jump up onto the table and you take a running leap towards the black orb and you slap it with your hand. And it flies about like 4 or 5 feet in the opposite direction before snapping back into place right above the table.
I was more like envisioning like trying to like slam dunk it, like he reaches over and grabs it and tries to like pull it off, but
Pull it off of what? It's just hovering in the air about 3 or 4 feet above the table.
like I was imagining like him running up and like jumping and grabbing it like he would a basketball and try to that's what I was trying to say, like does it like fly out of his hands or
Well, are you trying to slam it into the ground?
yeah, he's trying to it's like slam dunk it, like run up and
Okay,
grab
so
it,
you slam it into the ground and roll 2d8 damage. All right. The black orb slams into the into the center of the table, and then bounces back to exactly where it was.
and I try to hold on to it.
Yeah. Make a strength check.
Straight strength.
Yeah. Or athletics. Yeah. All right, you're hanging on to it as it raises back above the table, but your fingers slip off of it.
All right. Did it seem to do any damage to it?
It did a little bit of damage to it, yeah.
Did the fireball that landed on top of it last time have any effect?
Um,
That did like 30 damage last time.
it definitely did damage to it last time, but it still seems to be in pretty good shape. All
No
right.
cracks or anything. It's like
No, it's still intact. See, this guy's gonna run up to you, and all right. So 4 bolts of force energy are gonna shoot towards you, Kian, and you take 12 damage.
right.
And now we go to Hallie. Oh, sorry, Pavel.
Spirit Guardians. Everything takes damage except us 3.
Spirit Guardians, everything in the room with health, including suspicious orbs, if they're within 30 feet of me, will do their thing.
All right.
Which I don't think the orb can save. So
It's gonna be, actually, it's 15 feet, not 30.
you gonna move?
Yeah. And then I'll just fucking punch the wizard, because why not?
Let's see it.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 will hit.
He takes 2 damage.
Wow,
Every little bit helps.
I've heard that before. Alright, one of these skeletons runs into the room, and then, Kian, well, I guess everybody really, sees it, the skeleton, ripple and shapeshift into a, skeletal bear.
insulting.
It's very insulting to you. Yeah, you feel very insulted. Um. Alright, let's see. 2 attacks coming your way, Kian. 2d20. That's a 21 and an 8.
21 hits.
Alright. You take 15 damage. And we're at Hallie's turn.
Okay.
Keen is not looking good at all.
Okay.
I'll bring it. Thank you. Do we have milk?
I'd like some milk.
I would like some milk. The skeletons would like some milk. You know, +1 AC for the extra calcium.
Oh yeah. Plus 20 AC.
Hallie's going to uncork a vial of holy water.
Uh-huh.
Gare Bear is going to kamikaze charge at the orb and is going to get it and he's just going to viciously attack it just with everything he's got. And Hallie's going to douse the orb in holy water and hope that does something.
The holy water just kind of pours over the orb and drips helplessly off of it. It pools in the center of the table. Likely possible for you to recollect. Let's see the 2 attacks from Gare Bear on the orb, though.
.22
hits.
Yeah. Wait, no. I'll do that.
Is that 7 damage?
Okay, claws. Eight
hits.
Oh God.
16.
Alright. Oh, 16 damage. Jesus.
And does Hallie have anything left in the tank?
I think she. What? Okay, so okay, so Hallie did Hallie did an attack on it.
Well, Hallie dumped holy water on it. What does she have left? Like, what else can she do?
Well, that's your action right there.
Okay.
And and I mean, I'm not going to be super anal about it this time, but you do need to remember that as soon as one of you is done with your turn, the other begins it. You can't technically split up your actions between Hallie and Gare Bear. So Gare Bear acted, and then Hallie acts, or vice versa.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the extent of
Really hoping the holy water would do something instead of wasting 2 attacks, but
yeah, fuck him though, right? Am I right? Kian, your turn.
Okay, back. Kian is going to bonus action disengage and get some distance on him, and then he's going to start firing some arrows at the orb.
Over here?
Better way. Like that, yeah.
Cool.
That's fine.
Alright, let's see it.
Okay, roll to hit. that one, and in case it matters, he's gonna try some different arrows this time. He's gonna try. He'll grab as he's grab out. He's gonna grab one silver and one poison. Actually, no, yeah, that's right. Out, yeah.
All right.
That's 24 on the silver,
Okay.
and that's 12 on the poison.
They both hit. The poison arrow does not seem to have any effect. The silver arrow shoots straight through the orb. And arcs towards Kian.
You serious?
I'm quite serious.
Is there a way I can try to dodge it?
Yeah, Kian, make a or no, I'm sorry, not Kian. Pavel, make a dexterity save.
Oh, nice.
Oof.
9.
The Kian, your arrow connects and it skims Pavel's his right arm, and he'll take half of whatever damage you deal to the orb from that attack. But both of your attacks hit the orb.
Then I need to roll the dice separate. Then I was going to do a group roll. So
Yeah, go ahead and roll separately. So you'll roll for the silver and for the poison arrow. No extra damage is added from either of those. So it's just the regular arrow damage, and Keen and Pavel will take half of one of the arrow damages.
Which one is it? Because one of them was poison.
It's the silver one that passed straight through.
And the silver one is going to hit Pavel. So. Right. 17 passed right through. He takes half of that. So,
Yep. All right, it's 8 damage. Yep.
And then
Rounded
I'll
down,
roll.
so it should be 7, right?
Huh?
That is good down.
Never mind.
Fuck you.
It happened.
And on the second one, let's see. Hallie is an ally within 5 feet. So
Allegedly.
Allegedly, so I should get sneak on that one. That was my first attack, so that was poison. So
I guess this is as good a time as any to reveal that Hallie is not an ally. Hallie has been the villain of the entire campaign.
The BB-8.
So that's another 17 damage to it.
no, it's more than that. It's gonna be. I have to roll my. It's a different arrow, so I need to roll it separate. I'm just trying to figure out all the modifiers.
Well, there's no extra damage for using poison and silver arrows on the orb.
So I do not roll the poison damage and just roll 2d6 for.
Yeah, it's only affected by the physical damage. Damn, though, dude. 19. That's still pretty good.
Yeah, how's the orb looking?
It's now split into it's not necessarily split, but it's there's a crack dividing the orb in two distinct halves, and the entire orb is like I've said before, it's spinning constantly in all sorts of directions, but each of those halves are now spinning in opposite directions from the other one. And it's an even more confusing visual effect than before. So now after Kian, we go to Green Boy, who is going to take 2 attacks on Orion-san. Oops. So that's a 13 and a 12.
Miss.
Yes. Big Blue is going to re-enter.
Okay, can he start his turn within...
undead still stay in effect, or
No.
No,
Well,
there
Spirit Guardians is.
did the one
5,
north
10,
invoice
15,
isn't
20,
15.
25.
Okay.
Yeah, the only one who's affected right now is Whitey.
Is it a 15-foot range?
Yeah, it's a 15-foot range, so the only one who's affected by me right now is Whitey to my left.
Alright. Hallie, this is heading towards you. A bolt of radiant energy flies out of the hands of the white wizard. What's your AC? No, it misses.
22.
Fuck
23?
you.
22, 23.
Alright, the bolt of radiant energy zips past your head, and you successfully dodge it. The guy next to Pavel is going to swing at him
He's
twice.
gonna make a wisdom save.
Oh, sure, yeah. 23 and a 13.
he does the save first.
I understand that. I'm
23
just saying 23 and 13. You son of a bitch.
The 23 will hit. I'll roll for spirit.
Alright,
Guardians.
whoops. 7.
He fails and takes 10.
Alright.
And what do I take from him?
Yeah, let me do that real quick.
What is his attack going through? And I have to roll.
You take 11 damage.
Okay. Let me roll my concentration real quick,
Sure.
which I get advantage on.
Oh, and it's also Red's turn too. Whoops. Alright, another magic missile shoots towards Hallie. And you take half of 15, Hallie, because you're resistant to force.
Don't I get to make a save at all or anything?
No, it's just a hit. It automatically hits no matter what.
Yeah, magic missile automatically hits. Yeah, that's one of the reasons we talked about you wanting to pick force resistance.
Oh,
Also, obviously, that protects you from AIDS, which, big deal in this campaign. All right, Pavel.
Well, how much did he hit me for again? 11, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I saved then. Spirit Guardians is still up. I want to move to the right next to Hallie. I think that's 4
You
squares.
take an OA, wouldn't you?
5. Yep, you would take an attack of opportunity. Yep.
Hey, is the homework due today?
What is disengage? Is that an action?
Yep.
Unless
Hold
you're
on,
Kian.
go back.
Yeah.
Did you say unless you're Kian? It's not about being Kian, bro. It's about having a cunning action. It has nothing to do with you being you. Listen, the DM likes me so goddamn much.
These 3 are. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is purple within 30 feet of me?
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yep.
Are green and yellow within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
Oh, here. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna channel divinity and cast turn the undead. They all need to make.
You fat fucking piece of shit. Fat
They all
fuck.
need to make wisdom saves. If they fail, which the DC is 14, they
It's
must
a
run away.
what kind of save is it?
Wisdom.
Alright, so that's a nat 20 for yellow.
Fuck you, yellow.
Yep. Let's see. White is a 20 nat. Oh my god.
Fuck all of these skeletons.
Alright, let's see. Green is a... Alright. let's see. Purple is a 11. Alright, so white and yellow resist, and purple and green don't.
Okay, cool. They cannot be within 30 feet of me, and
Yep.
they are turned for a minute.
Yep. Alright, is that your action?
Yeah. So bonus action, I'll punch white.
Let's see it then.
Whitey's got to pay.
Oh yeah. Whitey.
16 hit.
Yep, 16 will hit.
Three.
Alright, white is bloodied.
Just the power of fists.
Well, I think something else hit him beforehand, that's why I haven't listed.
You can call me Hercules.
Alright, Hallie, you get to take an attack of opportunity.
20 plus 8. 14.
That's a hit.
1d8 plus 6.
Plus 6, am I right? Guys? Guys?
Yeah, you're right.
That's 8.
Alright, Kian, it's your turn, brother.
He's gonna move around to be behind that bottom throne, the lowest one. There, and then he's gonna fire off 2 more arrows at the orb.
Alright. Let's see the attacks.
And since he realized that special arrows don't work,
No, yep. Nope, that's a fair extrapolation.
see regular arrows then.
4 plus arrows.
The 14
Hit.
and that's the 12.
Hit.
From 13, 16,
I can hear Ryan and Michael doing math in the background. It's very cute.
It's taking a lot of mental energy.
29 damage.
Fortunately, Hamilton's doing a lot of subtraction.
The black orb splits in half yet again, and now there's 4 distinct parts of it, each spinning in a different direction than the other.
Does that happen?
I'm sorry?
Does it have any other effect?
Not that you can see, no. Aside from that, no.
It's
And
another
the
4
skeleton,
things.
I'm sorry?
and the skeleton,
No, it's just crack.
and then the skeletons are all just acting the same.
Mm-hmm. Green Boy is going to attack Hallie again. That's a 9 and a 7. That's a miss, I assume.
Yep.
Alright.
Actually, Hallie took off plate armor.
No, that never happened.
Alright, do you have Spirit Guardians up?
Yes.
Alright, let's see. So it's a dex. What is it, a wisdom? Or dexterity?
It's wisdom.
Sorry?
It's wisdom.
Whoops.
Cheater.
A 2002 sided die.
Alright, let's see the damage from that on the white guy.
I already rolled it. It's 18.
Oh, 18? Okay, cool. Very nice. Alright, shooting
For roleplay
towards...
purposes, the Spirit Guardians are all bloods, and they're beating up the white guy.
Alright, there's a bolt of radiant energy that flies towards you, Hallie. 16 misses. It just shoots right over your shoulder. Let's see.
Yeah.
Missed me with that.
Let's see. Make a wisdom save, please, Hallie.
Plus 10.
Wow.
7.
Very nice. So you feel somebody trying to magically restrain your movement, but you easily surpass that, and it's now Pavel's turn.
How?
I mean, I'm just doing some casual math to figure that kind of thing out. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's not your turn anymore. I forgot somebody. Hallie,
Yeah.
you take 12 damage. Half of that, 6 damage.
If you go after me, bitch, calm
Haven't-
down.
Oh my god.
God, I hate you guys. You guys are pissing me off so much.
You already went and I haven't gone since he went.
Re, like re.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. You punched him and I haven't gone since I poured holy water on him.
Thanks, Matt. All right, Pavel.
I got skipped. No, I definitely got skipped.
Does everybody else think you got skipped too?
Yeah, because my last movement was to throw holy water on it, and Tina's gone twice since then.
Does everybody else think you got Matt, what do you think?
I've taken 2 rounds of attacks.
You took an OA against the
No.
against the
Yeah,
yellow one.
yeah, before I even moved over to throw holy water on it.
Before that was Pavel. So Pavel would have been Kian's first.
All right, yeah, all right, Hallie. What do you want to do this turn then?
Yeah, she's missed 1 round, not 2.
Yes. That's what I said, 1 round.
We were only thinking 1 round, but yes, thank you. I'm glad. Yeah.
Okay, at
Cool.
the orb, 1d20 plus 8 twice.
1d20 plus 8 twice.
Oh my god. If Michael can type.
God damn it, Michael.
Does a 14 hit?
Yeah, 14 fucking hits.
Yeah.
God, this kid pisses me off, guys.
Okay, 1d...
Divine
One-
Smite on that sucker.
1d8 plus 6.
Those both hit.
1d8 plus 6. Roll 1d8 plus 6. Jesus.
Somebody needs to take over the keyboard.
And then what kind? Okay,
Is
it
your
takes 12
cousin
damage.
still there? Can he take over?
It takes 12 damage. What kind of thing is this? Is this thing undead or a fiend?
No. It's just an orb.
I can smell.
It's
Small.
black
I'm sorry. Are you hitting the skeleton or the orb?
The orb.
Okay, yeah. The orb is you can't. I mean, it's just an orb as far as you can tell. It's just
But it doesn't count as an undead or a fiend.
nobody. It doesn't.
Okay, so 3d8. Actually, 48.
What, an additional 48?
He's smiting the sucker.
This is a smite. So it takes another 21. How is it still alive?
It's still alive, yeah.
Back again. 1d20 plus 8. Times
But
2.
it splits into eighths, and each of the eighths is spinning in its own direction. What are those other ones? What are those other?
That's a 20 to hit again.
Okay,
for
it's
Hallie.
again.
Takes 8 more damage, and now Gare Bear attacks. That's the end of Hallie's turn.
All right, let's see Gare Bear then.
There's a 12 hit.
Mm-hmm.
28 plus 4 for the bite.
12 damage.
12 damage.
All right.
There's a 19 hit.
Yep.
86 plus 4. 12 more damage.
Very nice. It splits yet again into 16ths. Each of those 16ths is spinning in another direction. There's a humming sound that starts to fill the room. Centering on the orb. That's all of. Is that all of Hallie's turn?
Hallie's gone. Hallie's done, and Gare Bear's done.
All right, Kian.
Well, now Pavla hasn't gone, right?
Yeah, hold on. Now it's my turn.
Oh, hold on. Kian has a 26, Hallie has a 4, and Paula has a 14. So if Hallie just went, I guess it would be Kian's turn, right?
It would. Yeah, he's top of the initiative.
It was going to be my turn, but then we realized we skipped Hallie's
We
previous.
gave Hallie Hallie an extra turn to make up for the one that she.
Right.
skipped.
Now
So-
it's Kian's turn, right?
No, it's
No,
Pavel's
now it
turn.
would be Pavel's turn, and then it would be Hallie's turn again.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
Pavel, yeah. Whoa, Matt, why did you send me a picture of tits?
I
Just
did not
kidding.
send you a picture.
I'm just kidding.
Why did you send it to us? What the hell?
Yeah.
Whoa, man, that's not some tits.
This is an inside joke here.
I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Yeah, reading over it, that's hilarious. But I mean, I mean, it doesn't hurt to double check, though, Matt.
I'm going to cast spiritual weapons as a 3rd level spell next to the orb.
Who said? You're gonna move over to the orb?
I'm casting spiritual weapon next to the orb.
So you're gonna go over to here?
No, he's casting
I don't
spiritual
have to-
weapon, not spirit guardians.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, yeah. Durr.
So my Scythe boy's going next to the orb, and with my bonus attack, I'm going to attack the orb. Does a 10 hit the orb?
Yep.
Cool. That is. That's 11 to the orb.
All right. As you strike the orb, it shatters into countless pieces. The skeletons all dissolve into dust. Each of the pieces of the orb that hits the ground dissolves into a black ichor or goo and is no longer existent. The light that was at one point shining through the roof where the stained glass was goes out as soon as the orb is destroyed. A low rumble echoes through the walls and floor of the palace, and dust and small stones start to pelt you from above.
Hallie uses escape rope.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh my god, no. 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 No.
Pavel is a 20.
All right.
20, you're 10. No, Keen
Oh,
is
sorry,
20,
I'm
you're
10.
10.
Hallie's a 12.
Kian is a 20.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I hit enter and then just looked at the closest result.
All right, and who? 10 for Pavel.
10
Yeah.
for Pavel, 20 for Kian, 12 for Hallie.
All right. Kian, what are you gonna do now?
Is the ceiling coming down?
Yes.
Kian's gonna shout over his shoulder, "Look, we need to get the hell out of here." And then you see as he heads down the hallway and back the way he came.
Dashing.
Yes, action dash, bonus
30,
action
35.
dash. Action bonus action dash.
All right, that's how far you made it.
That's only actually he has 35 feet of movement and he can action dash and he can bonus action dash.
That's 90 feet. I moved you 90 squares, or 90 feet.
35 plus 35 plus. Hold on. Action dash would put me at a 60, 70. Plus a bonus action dash would be another.
All right, we'll move you to the door then. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody make a dexterity save.
That 26 is for Hallie.
Okay.
Is Powell within 10 feet of Hallie right now?
No. I need to go up here real fast.
Saved by 16 health.
I think the worm is about to reappear.
Better fucking not be the worm.
Hallie's pooping herself.
Better fucking not be a purple worm coming down from the ceiling right now.
It followed them.
But Matt, you're still there?
I'm still there. I'm just
Yeah. I have a horrible feeling of what we've done. Remember the guy we talked to, the elf, who was like these people's friends? Because remember he said that him and his fellow council members tried to cast something to prevent it from getting out, etc., etc. Did we just break the enchantment that was holding whatever terrible power is here in check?
well, I guess we'll find out. But we need to live to tell the tale. So
If the answer was contained in the book that got destroyed, Kian is going. Kian is going to Hallie jail.
I mean, I mended the only book that was amendable in the room.
it was a classroom. It's not going to be. This isn't the main mage's headquarters. It's probably deeper into the chamber.
When they started standing back up and attacking us again, like just heart dropped in my stomach.
I was like, okay,
Alright. So that was a, damn, 23 and a 26 from you guys, right?
Yep.
Alright, you guys, Hallie and Pavel both dodge, giant rocks plummeting towards their skulls. Hallie.
Gary Bear is going to dash towards the exit.
80 feet, right?
He's
Oh,
got
yeah.
40 feet of movement.
That's it. Yeah. See if Pavel can do it.
Alright, Pavel, where are you going?
I'm also running, dashing as far as I can. I only have 30 feet.
You have 60. If you dash, you can get 60, which is there.
Yeah, not nearly enough.
Alright, Kian.
Get the door. Is the door still open?
Yep.
Push. Keep going.
Alright, Kian makes it outside. Even outside, the roof is still collapsing on him.
He's gonna go as far as he can.
Alright, that's a nat 20 on Kian.
But he's running as far as he can.
Even then, the whole cavern is collapsing.
You need to get out past the crack, I think.
Yep.
Farther.
Yep, out past the crack is right. So that's a nat 20 on Kian. It's a 19 on Pavel, and that's a 20 on Pavel, and a 19 on Hallie. Is that two hits?
2 hits.
All right.
Is mine modified 20 or nat 20?
By what?
Yours is a modified 20. So let's do 6. Alright. Oh my god. Kian, you take 87 damage.
I think he just killed him.
What?
He just killed Kian.
Well, like, killed or are you down?
You killed.
A stalagmite or stalactite comes down through the roof and spears Kian through the chest. Let's see.
Well, somebody does have Revivify, but
21 damage to wait, nobody else escaped out yet. 21 damage to Hallie.
you mean Pavel?
Pavel. Yeah, whoever else failed the roll.
Did we fail the roll?
Hallie passed. You failed.
I had a 20. I did nat 20.
Wait, can does nat 20s work on saving throw abilities? I thought it was just attack rolls. But anyways, yeah.
I mean, I had a
Oh,
20
you know what? You know what? Both of you actually dodged it. Yeah.
What do you say? Wait, what do you mean? Was it?
Both of them. Well, one got a 26 and one got a 23. You got a 20, right?
What do you mean? I think you rolled a 20 and I think he hit us all, right?
Oh yeah. So that's a 21 for Hallie. Let's roll for damage for Pavel then, okay?
What'd you hit me with? Wasn't it a 20 modified?
Yeah, it was a 20 modified.
That misses. I have an armor class of 21.
Oh. Oh, that's right. So I missed both of them, but I hit you, Kian.
Yeah, but I'm asking if the nat 20 is still nat 20 applies to like saving area of effect abilities. I think it does. Let me check.
So I assume he just he rolled the hit just now, and he didn't reach our armor class.
Yeah. So you guys dodged it. And what was hitting you, Kian, was just a stalagmite or stalactite.
Yeah.
So you're Jesus Christ, I guess you're dead against the ground right now.
Yep.
Holy shit. The rest of the party rushes out of the entrance to the palatial structure, and they see Kian half buried underneath this stalagmite.
How half buried would you describe him?
He's been impaled by a stone spear, and once the stone spear impacted with him, it kind of shattered around him. So there's like 4 or 5 inches of spear inside of where Kian used to be, and the rest of it is just collapsed stone on his back.
Hallie and Gare Bear try to dig him out as best as possible.
Okay, let me get a strength check from you guys with advantage.
We roll the bear strength too.
You roll whoever has the highest strength with advantage.
So that'll be you. No, that will be the bear.
Fuck you guys.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Okay, it's the bear. That is definitely the bear with advantage.
All right, yeah. So Hallie and the bear managed. First of all, Hallie and the bear is my prog rock name. You guys uncover Kian from the rubble, and you guys haul his corpse out from.
Okay, now I have to ask, for technicality's sake.
Uh-huh.
Would it take me more than a minute to drag his body from where it was impaled through the crack, or would it take less than a minute?
I'd say it takes less than a minute.
Okay, cool. Then we drag him through the crack. I crush a pearl to regain a 3rd level spell slot and cast Revivify using a diamond as a spell focus.
Let's see.
What's that item called specifically?
Wow.
Pearl of Power.
A diamond worth 300 gold pieces.
Yep. Which he gave to me about 37 sessions ago.
Yes, I did.
All right, Kian.
The diamond is consumed.
After you were impaled, your spirit left your body. And who do you worship, Kian?
That would be he's one of the elven gods, the lady of the house. Or actually, he worships all the elven gods, but that's more of his patron.
Okay, so before you die, after you die, you appear in a large line in front of inside of it's a sort of it's a lightly dense forest, in front of you is a line, almost as far as you can see, of people. And in front of that line is it's a beautiful wooden house. You feel like an irrational sense of calm wash over you as you step towards the house, as the line slowly moves forwards. But you take a step forward, and then suddenly you feel somebody yank you backwards, into the body that you used to inhabit, and you wake up gasping, inside of your old body.
And Pavel is kneeling over you, darkness dripping from his robes as he's chanting an infernal, pleading with his god that your time has not come. And you're back.
And you're back, Ken. Yep.
How you doing?
What the? I shouldn't be here.
No, you're doing just fine, my man.
As you see, as he tries to get up, and then he sees like a grunt of pain from his chest.
Air Bear can carry you as far as the crack. But after that, you're on your own.
So about 50 feet.
Kia,
By the way, we have 1 HP, so we probably shouldn't linger.
Yeah.
yes, Kian will pull a flask from his belt, and you see as he knocks back a alcohol-infused healing potion.
I love the idea, and it makes complete sense to me that they would have like revivify or healing potions that are mixed with alcohol.
Rum or gin.
Or yeah, exactly, like some kind of strong alcohol, because like why the fuck wouldn't you, right? Like,
Well, Tolkien described the orc draught as a heady liquor.
I like that. Is Keen a drinker?
He is now.
That's
He's
perfect.
doing all the psychedelics now.
Yeah.
Full broad spectrum drugs. He is going to be.
All right, so you guys are once again in SF50 here.
Kian, do you want to take the first watch?
I think this is a good time to contemplate our future successes.
God. Hallie has nightmares from watching her dead comrade come back from the
Yeah.
afterlife.
Yeah, if you look at a tuft of Kian's hair is now like white.
Bright white, yeah. I just
I
wanna,
love that.
I want to role play for you all, like how it is that Pavel brought him back.
Definitely, yeah. Go ahead.
We dragged you through the crack. I motioned for space, and I'm just huddled over your chest, both hands down with a diamond between them. And as I begin to chant in Infernal, of course, nobody knows what I'm saying because none of you speak Infernal.
Right? Yeah, of course.
Chanting to my God about how, your time hasn't come, there's more for us to do, we haven't reached the end of our road together. And while I'm doing that, my robes and my hair, my hands are just leaching like black smoke as I'm communing with the God of Death. And he answers my prayer. Your soul is returned, and you do not get to join the rest of the dead in the Crystal Palace. That's how I envision it happening.
As you incant the spell, the God of Death chants alongside you, and as you both reach the crescendo of the spell, Kalimvor whispers inside of you. He says, "I am proud of you, child. This one is on me." And the diamond does not disappear in your hand like it typically should. it glows and pulses with a black energy for a second, and the black energy leaves the diamond intact, but it's just as a regular diamond.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I got my diamond back.
Hallie's just looking on, her armor scratched by rats, dented by the undead, dusty.
Yeah. Bloody from the recent
Hallie has Hallie is. I don't think Hallie has ever been in worse shape than she is right now.
I imagine you're not terribly thrilled with my necromancer power to bring those back from the dead.
They should be pretty neutral about it, honestly.
Let's see. I don't think is Lathander against death period, or is it? Let's see.
Whatever Hallie's interpretation of it is.
Well, I guess that's true. Okay, so he favored those who dispelled the undead and blessed those who planted new life. So I guess it genuinely, yeah, it genuinely does depend on your interpretation of it.
I mean, this could be considered like renewal.
You know, it could be considered renewal. I mean, he supports new life. I mean,
on my side of it, Kelmvor only mines undead if they should be dead. His clerics also work to heal those whose time hasn't yet come.
right? And by the way, Michael, you receive inspiration after reviving him.
Oh fuck yeah! Is there a box for that? There's a box for that.
There it is. It's on the sheet.
Yeah.
Yep. So.
Fuck. That's awesome. I ain't done that before.
Yeah, that's the first time anybody has ever actually been dead before.
That was some insane damage.
I mean, I imagine you got hit by what is the equivalent of like 2 tons of stone.
Yes, I mean 60-20. That's nothing to scoff at, and he rolled
Yeah.
pretty good on the damage too.
Fucking 87.
Yeah,
I mean, 19,
that's
18, 15. I mean, yeah.
So like, what's the rules for that? If I only
So
have
if you
16
if you go to 0 and then the damage overruns your max HP, it kills you outright.
Yep.
Okay.